Can y'all turn me up a little?
Mic test, 1, 2. Is that too loud or are y'all good out there?
Perfect. Sounds good with you. That might be too loud for me.
Y'all stand up and move cover. Guys, Miss Murray's going to sing us our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Kevin, are you going to lead us in a prayer? Guys, Mr. Kevin's going to lead us in a prayer.
Heavenly Father, we're thankful and thankful for the day you've given all the many blessings, Lord, in our way. We ask your blessings to keep upon this place, on this city. And I pray, Lord, that everyone here will realize the goodness of God. We thank you for it all, in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah, my feet hurt.
You need more cord,
I'm going to
Kevin.
get some type of payment right there on the pipe so it won't fall down.
Guys, while they're getting ready back there, listen to what I'm about to tell you. All horses are guaranteed between the buyer and seller. You buy one, you take him home, you don't like him, your husband don't like him, your wife don't like him, your neighbor don't like him. If he bucks you off or if he falls down in the ditch, he is yours. You've had all day to go back there and talk to them people, guys. So all guarantees between the buyer and seller. If you don't like the horse you bought tonight, bring it back next month. We'll sell him for you and you can get you another.
Number 2.
All right, Ed, we got a good set of ponies and horses that back there for you tonight. We're going to start off with hip number 2. This will be Mohawk. He's a 5-year-old buckskin paint gelding, gentle lead line pony. Hip number 2 for you to start with.
Again, some little plain pony right there. Come on here, $1,000. 7.5, 250, 350, 2.5, 3.5. Hit 3.5, 3.5, 2.5, now 3.5, 3. Hit 253, now half, now 4, and now half, and now 5, now half, now 6, and now half, and quarter, half, and half. 3 quarter, now half, now 75, 75, 75, I'm 6, 75, I'm a month and a half, now 75, I have now 700, set now half. 700, 7.5, I have something. 700, put him up there on number 962. 962.
Hip number 3 in the door. This will be Trigger. Trigger is a 7-year-old pony gelding. He rides and drives, safe to be around, 100% sound. We've got a video on him and get hip 3. I don't know if I'm going out or not.
Can you all hear Kevin when he's reading it off?
I need to turn it up a little.
You got. I need to turn it up. Test 1 2 1 2.
Do that or hold it closer to your mouth. Ah, boys, sell that pretty paint pony right there, 2,000. What'd you say? I'll never do it. 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 800. It's 7, 8, 700 now, 800, 700 now, half. It's 7, half, 700 now, half, 700 now, half, 7. No, you're out. Now 8. Now half, now 9, now half, now 10, now half, now 11, now 1100, 10 and a half, now 1100, 10 and a half, now 1100, I'm about 11, 10 and a half, 1100, 1100, I'm about 1100, I'm about 10 and a half, 11. So 1050, put him on. Hadley, 1050. Little guy says, I'm up here now, I'm gonna ride.
Hilt number 1 coming in the door. This is Ranger. Ranger's a 15-year-old pony gelding. He pulls the cart the very best. He rides as well. We've got videos of him, and are we correct? We're gonna sell the cart after the pony.
I brought 2 of these ponies for a friend of mine to give us these taxes. This is a broke little rock pony you've ever set down on mine. Got a little mare coming in here in a minute. We're gonna actually sell 2 ponies. We're gonna offer the cart in the morning. Set right over there to the house in the corner. This is a rock pulling machine.
Sell a little pony right there, guys. Come on here. 600, 700 now. 700, 800, 800, 900, 900, 900, 900 now. $1,000 now. 1100, 1100 now. 12, now 13, 13, now 14, 1400. Hit 1300 now. 1400, $1,300 now. $1,400 here to 1400. I'm 13, 14. I'm $1,400 here to 1400 here. I have.
Y'all probably seen on that video, he turns around, he knows how to get around, and he don't get hung up, he's smooth as glass. He is a hard pull to do.
1,400, 1,300 now, 1,400 here I have. Sold it 1,300, 21,602. That guy is a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Hilt number 4. This one come around with him now. This will be Ginger. Ginger is a 17-year-old mare pony. She pulls the cart and rides as well. Same deal. Got the video. Same cart. We are going to offer the cart after this one. Is that correct, Colonel?
Yep.
Hilt number 4.
I think I like Ginger better. There's a pretty pony. Come on, 500, 600, now 700, 600, 700, now 800, 800, 900, 900, $1,000 now, 1,100 now, 1,200, 11 now, 12, 11, 12, 11 now, you got 13, 1,300, 12, 13, 1,300, 12 now, 1,300 now, 1,300, 1,200 now, 13, 1,300, 12 now, 1,300, so there's 1,200, put her on 863.
I bet you
963, 963.
ride and crawl all over him. Not a mean bone in his body. A true unicorn. Hip number 5, just 9 years old.
Hey, boys, and a little pretty pony right there. Come on, 400, 500, now 600, and it'll be 6, 7, and now 8, and it'll be that's him, 8, now 8, now 9, and 9, now 10, and it'll be 10, it'll be a number 9, it'll be now 10, it'll be now 11, 11, and it'll be 10, it'll be now 11, it'll be 10, it'll be now 11, it'll be now 11, I'm 10, 11, 11, it'll be a number 11, it'll be a half. Sold it $1,000, put it on 963.
Hip number 6 in the door. This will be a grade 2-year-old stud colt. He has already broke the lead. A cute little red dun quarter pony right here, Colonel.
He'll be a highbrow hickory bred colt, guys, but there will be no papers. There will be no papers. Sell a good cut done colt right there.
Stud book. Okay. Stud book.
Hey, boys, there's a fancy baby right there. Come on, $2,000. $2,000 here.
Do what?
Both of them's down.
Can you move him around so I can see the horse and not just the guy?
Hey, guys.
There. Okay.
Yeah, turn him around, guys. You got, because that camera's watching him on the internet. Hey, guys, right here, fancy baby, 2,000. Come on, 500, 600. Here, hip, 5, 6, 7. 7 now 8, and now 800, and now 9. 9, 9. There's a fancy done baby, 800 now half. 800 now half. 8 half. I'm 8 half. 800 now half. 800 now 8 half. 800 now half. I'm $800 now half. 800 half. 800 now 8 half. 800 now half. 800 half. And now 9. And now 9. Number 9. Number 9. Now 9. 8, 9, number 9, 9. There is a breeder certificate in the office.
Hey, yeah, that's exactly right. We've got it, got the copy of it right here now. But I'd hope he never got any bigger. I'd make me a quarter pony right there.
8, 9, 9. Somebody made 50, put him on number. 110, 110's your buyer. Clint, tell me when them ones come in. Tell me when them
Hip number 7 in the door. This will be Elvis. Elvis is a 3-year-old mule standing 9 hands tall. He's been ridden all over the farm by a 10-year-old who has also broken the ride. I mean, a crow black little miniature mule right there, Colonel.
Hey, there's a cute little mule. I'll tell you something about them pony mules. There's one in 10,000 you'll ride bareback.
That one looks gentle and a cute, cute little mule.
And I've had as many of them as anybody.
Been roping the goats on him, the whole deal right there at their place. I mean, a cute wearing that one ear head stall, a cute, cute little mule.
He'll get 2,000 for that good little mule right there. If it ain't 100, come on, 400, 500. Hit 4, 5. Hit 400, 500. I don't know if you're all watching or not, but that young man's legs are so damn long. Every time that mule takes a step, he's hitting him with them spurs. And it ain't bothering that mule one bit. I got 4.5, $500. Hit 5, now half, now 6, half. It's 600. I know a pair of girls can make a lot right there. 600 now half. It's 600 now half. Now 7. Now 7. Did you now half? And I know you're all out. I'm right out there. Now half. It's 700, 7 half. 7 now half. And now 8. It's 7 half now 8. It's 7 half 8. Half. Now half. I'm $800 now half. Now 8 half. I have sold him 800. You get a number AW.
Hip number 8 in the door. I'm gonna tell you about another fancy little mule. And this young man, they've kept him laid down back there in the stall. They have played with him. Been around him all day back there. This is hip number 8, French Fry. A 3-year-old mini Molly Mule, started really well. Easy to catch, to saddle, to bridle, pick the feet up, low, goes where you corner. Been hauled to the horse shows, has seen a lot. And I'm telling you, they've kept it laid down back there like a dog all day long playing with it.
Hey guys, gonna get old French fry. 1500 frame. 1500. Yeah, come on, 500, 600. I'm past 6 now, 7 now, 8. Now 9. $1,000, 12 and a half. $10 now, 12 and a half. $10 now, 12 and a half. $12 and a half. $10 now, 12 and a half. $10 now, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Give me 11.50. Give me 11 and a half. Said you ain't gonna find one any gentler. $1,000, 1100. $1,000 now, half high. $1,000, 1100. $1,000 now, 1100. $1,000 now, 1100. $1,000 now, half high. 1100. $1,100. I'm $1,000, 1100. You want back in, folks? $1,100. I'm about 1100. I have $1,000, 1100. She's easy to catch. Said she might be 4 years old.
Two.
Coming 2. There's a good little mule, guys. $1,000, 1100. $1,100 here. $1,000 now, 1100. $1,000 now, 1100. Half high. Sell her $1,000. T.O.
I noticed it here again.
Hip number 9, this will be Sonny. Sonny's a 3-year-old gentle in your pocket kind of pony, loves attention, loves the treats. He's been hooked to a buggy and ridden as well. Good-minded little horse that has his whole life ahead of him. Will only get better, just 3 years old.
Palomino, come on there. 400, 500, 600, 700. You got to be 700. Half and now 7. Now half. 7.5. It's 7, 7.5. 7 now half. 7.5. It's 700, 7.5. 7 now half. 7.5. 7 now half. I'm $700 now half. 7.5. 7 now half. Here I have 700. Put it on. 431. Is that right?
Hip number 10, this will be Kitty. Kitty's a 14-month-old black gray quarter horse filly. She's gentle, she's hauled or broke. Hip number 10.
Get a good filly colt right there, guys. Come on here. He pulling 300, 400, 5, half 6, it's going to be a number of half 6, half 3, 6 and a half, now 7, 7, I'm 6 and a half, 700, I'm 6 and a half, 700, here I have sold her 650.
Whose is it?
Where's he at?
Hip number 12.
Tell him to come in here.
This will be Strawberry. Strawberry is a 7-year-old mini mare, raised 2 beautiful foals. She is lead lines broke with a good personality. Hip 12.
Let him come in here, because I don't know what's going on, and it gets fucked up on this computer.
Sell that one right there, guys. Come on here. $300, $400. Hit 3, 4 now, 5. 5 now 6. Now 7. Now 8. Now 9. Now 8, 9. Now 10. 10. I'm 9, 10. 10. Sold him 900, 431.
Hip number 13, this will be Brandy. Brandy is a 13-month-old dun gray quarter horse filly. She's gentle, she's already hauled and broke, again, just 13 months old, hip 13.
Pretty filly right there, guys. Come on here. My boys. 1,500 for it. 1,500. 300, 400, hit it now, 5, hit it now, 4 to bed now, 5, hit it now, 4 to bed now, 5, hit it now, 5, I'm 4, 5, hit it now, 6, hit it now, 7, hit it now, 8, hit it now, it's 7, 8, 8, 7, now, 8, 7, now, 8, 8, 8, 8, minimum 8, I'm 7, 8, hit it now, 7, now, 8, minimum 7, now, 8, minimum 8, 700, 800, hit it 800, here I have, sold her 700, put her on number.
222.
Is that 222, sir?
They have him over there and I have him.
Okay. We're going to open it up. 700, 7.5 over here. Now half. We had two of you on, guys. I got 7.5, 800, 800, 800, now half. Sold it 800, 222. Hip number 14.
Hip number 14, this is Elvis. He's a yearling, half Persian, half quarter horse cross Sunco. He has already been hauled and broke, getting big. He's got feather footed and the whole deal right there. He's a big, nice draft cross cold head.
Hey, they led him off the trailer back there.
Yeah, it says he's hauled and broken all right now.
Ah, boys, come on, look at 3,000 for that crossbred colt right there. 2,000, 500, 600, 500 here now, 700, and now 800, 800, 900, 900, now $1,000 here, $1,000 here, now 1,100. There should have been hands up everywhere. 1,000, 1,100, 1,000 now, 1,100, 1,000 now, I'm 1,000, 1,100, 1,000 now, 1,100, 10 and a half, 10, 10 and a half, 10 now, 10 and a half, 10 now, 10 and a half, I have $1,000, 1,500, I have. So we $1,000, put him on number 37.
Hip number 11 in the door. This will be a 3-year-old gray filly. She is out of a color me smart red mare. She's been on the place she was born her whole life. Just 3 years old and a really good prospect, ready to start right here, hip 11.
Yeah, they want something fresh off the farm. Let it kind of raise this good. You got that on the plane. Keep ready to raise it.
Said she's the color me smart.
Yeah, out of a color me smart mare.
No paper.
Be a great mare.
She'll be great, guys, but she's out of the color me smart mare.
I'll get the lady on the mama. She's a big time to but she gave that mare this guy who's ready to go smart stuff.
Hey, come on there. 600, 700, now 8, now 9, now 9, now 10, now 11, now 12, now 13, now 14, now 15, 1500, now 16, now 17, 16, 17, now 18, now 18, now 17, now 1800, 18, now 19, 19, now 2, now 1, now 21, now 2, now 2, 22, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, now 4, 4, 4, now 5, and now 6, and 27, and now 7, and 2,600, 700, I got that young man in, 2,600, 700, 700, yeah, 2,600 now, 700, 700, all right, so we're 2,600, that's 790, what is it, bub? 797, is that right? 797.
About that. Hip number 15, this will be Thumper. He's a 6-year-old pony gelding. He's as wide as he is tall. Strong little man that can and will make some little cowboy cover on a nice head-turning pony. He can be ridden or hooked to a cart. Again, just 6 years old and a gelding.
There's a pretty little man right there. Come on, I got a good man for 500, 600, now 700, now 800, 900, 900 here. 8, 9, my way now. I'm 8, 9, I'm about 9, and now 10. 8, 9, 10, I'm about 10, it'll be about 9, it'll be now 10, it'll be about 900, now 10, it'll be about now 11, and now 11, did you? 1100, now 1100 here, hit 10, 11, I'm about 11, I'm about 1100 here, I have sold him $1,000 right up there, ma'am. 531. You gonna put him on that card?
Hip number 17 in the door. This will be Bella. She's a 3-year-old, 14
Hold on a minute.
appendix
16.
bred filly, but no, she's
16.
16. I'm sorry, 16. This will be Peanut. Peanut's a yearling appendix bred filly with no paper. She's gentle, already halter broke. Would make a kid a good summer project right here, Colonel.
That is her 3-year-old full
Okay.
sister. They was telling me about it before we started the tax sale. We're gonna sell this filly, then we'll sell that filly, guys. But that's what she'll grow up to look like. Big mid-sized quarter type pony. Sell that good baby right there. Broke the lead now. Come on. $1,000. Come on. 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 3.5, 4.5. Yep, 4.5, 4.5. There's a baby already broke the lead. It ain't costing nothing. 3.5, 400. 400 here. I'm 3 to the minute, but I'm on 4. I'm on 4 now. 5. Yep, 4.5, 5. Internet, you're out. There's a good baby. 4.5, 5. Yep, 500. 4.5 now. 5 to the bid. I'm 5 to the bid. 4 bid now. 5. I'm 455. I'm 5 to the bid. I have sold a baby 450. Tie 6.
Now we're ready for hip number 17. This will be Bella, a 3-year-old filly. That'll be her full sister. Is that correct? She's 14 2 hands tall. She is the same deal, appendix bred filly, but will sell great.
Guys, there's a pretty fancy little young filly right there already riding around. Come on there. Who get 2,500 for it? Hit 2,500. Come on, I'll give you 600, 700. 700 here. I'm 600, 700 here now. 800 now. 800 now. 8. I'm 7, 8. 700 now. 800 here. 800 now. 8. 700 now. 8. All the hard work's already done. That filly one-hand neck rings around and all, guys. You're all missing the boat here. 700, 800, 800, 700 now, 800 now, 8 now, 9, and 10, 10. I'm 9, 10. She just like Ty walked up here and said, guys, they've been riding that filly. She's not the fattest in the world. She's got a pretty long mane and a pretty long tail. You take her home and ride her another 30, 60 days, guys. You can double or triple your money with no problem. 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,100, now 11, now 11, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, now 11, 11 here, 11, 11, now half, 11, just 3 years old. She's 11 and a half. Now 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 11 and a half. Now 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Now 12 and a half. And now 13 and a half. Now 14 and a half. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. I'm 13 and a half. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. Here I have sold her 1350, 797. Remember her?
No.
Jones.
Hip number 18 in the door. This will be Jess. Jess is a 14-year-old Appaloosa pony mare. She's been ranch ridden and trail ridden as well. Good size, good color. A pretty little blue roan out right here for you, Ed.
Gentle.
Said that thing will be plumb gentle, guys, and there's a pretty POA pony right there. Come on, look at 5,000 for him. Yep, 5,000, 4,000. Come on, 600, 700. Now 700. I'm 600, 700. 700. Now 8, and now 800, 700, now 800, 700, now 800, 800, hit 700, 800, 700, now 800, 7.5, hit 7.5, 700, now half, 8, now half, 9, 9, hit 9, now half, 9.5, and now 10, half, and now 11.5, I'm at about 11.5. I'm 10.5, 11.5, 11.
Them ponies who run over are bringing $1,000.
Guys,
Your kids will let.
there's one big enough for the whole family to ride. We was just selling them little bitty ponies in here a while ago for just as much or more.
She's riding around gentle.
Where's we
She's
at?
riding around on a loose rein. She's riding quiet. She's the right size. She keeps those kids up at a safe level. That's a pony way, way under the money right there.
And we're 10.5, 11.5. You want to head down here, my friend? 11.5. 11.5, 10.5, now 11.5, 11.5, 10.5, 11.5 here, high. Sold her 10.50, way up high.
$459. 959.
Is it 459, ma'am? 959.
Number 20 in the door. Hey, this will be a 4-year-old Jenny, and she's been running with that Jack back there, Colonel. Just 4 years old.
4 years old and a good gin. Come on, $200, $300. Now 3. I'm 2, 3. 3. I'm now 4. I'm going to hold it a bit 5. 5. I'm 4, 5. I'm 4, 5. I have sold her $400. Tie 6.
Same deal. Hip number 21 will be a 9-year-old Jenny. She's been running with the cows. Just weaned a colt off of her 2 weeks ago, and she should be bred back to that Jack as well. Hip 21.
It looks like she's carrying her guarantee she's bred back. $200, $300, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3 to the bid, I'm at 2 to the bid now, 3 to the bid now, 4, I'm at 4 to the bid now, 5 to the bid, I'm at 5. Yep, 4, 5, 5 to the bid, 4 to the bid, 5 to the bid, 5 to the bid, I'm at 4 to the bid now, 5 to the bid, I'm at 5. I'm 4, 5 to the bid, I sold her 400, same way.
Hip number 19. This is Cherokee. Cherokee is a 3-year-old paint filly. She's already standing 14 one-hands tall. She's gentle, halter broke, ready to start. A cute dorsal stripe down her back head. That's a cute pony right there.
You bet. There is a fancy lady right there. Come on. 600, 700. Now, Sam, high. I'm 600, 700. 700 now, Sam, high. I'm 600, 700. Now, 8. I'm 7, 8, 8 to the bid. I'm 700 now, 800 700 now, 8. I'm 7, 8, 8 to the bid. 700 now, 800 now, 8 700 now, 8. I'm 7, 8, 8 to the bid. I'm 8 700 now, 800 8. So there's 700, 490 or 797, 797. Is it a boy or a girl? It's a burro. It's a burro. You sell him right there. $200, $300, now $400, and now $500, now $500, now $5. I'm 4, 5, half, 4.5. I'm 4 now, 4.5, 4.5.
Some lady brought him in here, dropped him off. There's 2 donkeys, there's a bunch of ponies back there. The old man dropped them off. Both these donkeys are real deal.
So these donkeys been gentle and guarding the herd. 400 half, half. I'm 4, 4.5, now 4.5, half, 4, 450, 400 times 6. No, I never heard you.
This will be the other one to come right with them. That little John too.
Another little burrow. Now 3. Hit 2, 3, 3 to the bit. I'm gonna two now 4. I'm gonna now 5. Now 6. And now 7. I'm 600, 700. Here to the day. Now 700. But I'm taking it now 7. I'm 600, 700. Here to the day. 700. But I'm taking it now 700. But I'm 7. Hit 700. Here to the day. Now 700. I have. So 600 times 6.
That one don't sound happy.
Yeah. This is the stud. There's two mares back here with babies on it from last year, and all the mares have been running with me, and they all look like
This is come with them donkeys, guys. That little stud, there'll be 2 mares and babies here in a minute. All them mares that's coming in right after him are all bred to him. Mike said they're all bellied up. Gonna have you a baby. Sell that fancy little guy right there, $400, $500, $600. Hit it out 700. Hit it 700. That's now 7. 6.5, 700. Hit it 700. Hit 700. Hit it 6.5, 700. But I'm 7. I'm 6.5, 700. Hit it 700. But I'm 6.5, 700. But I'm 7. 700. Hit it I have. It's only 6.5, 4, 3, 1. Yeah, she's damn sure gonna have you a baby before long. Come on, $500, $600, now $700, $800, $900, $900, $1,000, $1,000, I'm on $1,100, $1,100, hit $1,000 now, $1,100, $1,100, 10.5, 11.5, Charlie, hit 11.5, you're out, hit now 12.5, 12.5. I'm with Ty wherever he's at, 11.5, 12.5. Hit 12.5, you now 13.5, now 14 to you, 13.5, 14.5, now 15.5, you're out, Charlie. I got Miss Vicky in, 14.5, 15.5. The rest of you's all out, 14.5, 15.5. I'm 15.5, 15.5, high up. So we 14.50, 158. The herd is growing. It's going to grow a lot here for long. She's not going to be long for she does it. Whoa, uh-oh. Shoot low here, Sheriff.
Mike, this ain't got a baby.
She should have a baby back there somewhere.
It's a weaning age baby though. Like it's bigger baby. Girl.
We'll bring him in as a parent sale choice, but get her baby in here for him kills
Don't
himself.
sell the mare and then sell the pony, the baby, because it's.
Should sell it.
This is last year's baby.
It's big enough to wean. Sell the mare.
We're going to sell you the mare, then we'll sell you the baby. We're going to sell you the mare and then the baby. $700, $800, $900, $1,000. Hit it now $1,100, $1,200. Hit it now $1,300. Hit it now $1,400. Hit it $1,400. Hit $1,300 now $1,400. Hit $1,400. $1,300 now $1,400. And $1,400. You're all out. $1,400.
The guy said you broke the right.
1,300, 1,400, 1,400. The man said she's broke to ride now. 1,300 now, 1,400. And 1,400 a hop. So over 1,300, put her on 90.
A little 90, 30, 56, 93, 56.
That's one way of selling it.
I thought you were selling soul.
Nope.
No, we was selling.
Now sell that baby. Does anybody know if it's a horse or filly? It's a filly baby. Hit Miss Vicky, you looking there? Hey, boy, filly baby right there. Come on here. 300, 400, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, now 7, Vicky, you're out 700. Hit 7 now, 8, now 9, Vicky, but I'm 9, 10, 10, 9, 10, 10 and a half, now 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 11 and a half, 12 and a half. Sold her 1150. They stay together. Put her on number 90.
Sell the mare and the baby.
Is the baby a boy or a girl? It's a girl too. We're gonna sell mama, then we're gonna sell the baby.
That baby walk right up through there, gentle as they come.
Said that baby, is that little mare broke the ride too? The little mare be broke the ride. Come on, 800, 900, now 1000. 8, 9, 10, 11, now 12, 12. On the paint mare, 1100 now 12. I'm 11 now 12, 11 now 12, 11 now 12. 12 here, 11, 12, hey, hop. Now 13, and now 14, and now 14, and now 13, and now 14, and your man's out over there, 1400, 1400, 1400, half. Sold the mare 1300, Hadley. Now sell that baby, and it's a little girl. Ah, boys, come on, 500, 600, 600 here, and now 7, and now 8, and now 9, and now 10, now 11, you're all out, I'm in the crowd. 10, 11, 10, now 11, I'm 10, 11, 10, now 11, $1,000, 158.
Mom, how are you putting them in with the same tag numbers? You're just writing them down?
No, that's not good.
But do you just put the same slip number and it'll go right on that guy's
Hey.
stick?
Is that a horse
It's
coat?
coming back up.
Hey, there was a little set of these colts, I believe, advertised
coat.
on Facebook. Yeah, a little Red River Dun horse coat right there.
Here, let me get to them first.
Tiger
They're way
stripe
down
legs
there.
and the
Hold
whole
on a
deal.
minute, we gotta get to
All
the
right, we're
internet.
ready. 201.
Hey, that thing's got tiger stripes all the way up its leg, guys, and there's a whale of a horse coat right there. Come on, I'll give you $300 for him. 400. 300 now for it. I'm 3, 4. I'm now 4. 300 now 4. Hit 3, 4. Horse coat. 300 now half. Hit 3, 3.5. Now 4. I'm 3.5 for it. I'm 3.5 now 4. I'm 3 now 4. Hit 400. 3 now 4. I'm 3 now 4. I'm 354. I'm I have sold him 350 times 6. Palomino filly, golden Palomino with a flax mane and tail. Come on, $1,000. Hit that. Hey, that filly's got a little feather on her legs, guys. She looks horse coat. He's got a little feather down there on his feet, guys. He might be a crossbred. He come on there, $300, $400. Hit 3, 4. Hit 3 now 4. Now 4. I'm 3 now 4. I'm half. 3.5. Hit 300 now 3.5. 300 now 3.5. 300 now half. I'm 3.5. 3.5. Now half. 3.50. I'm 300 now 3.5. Here I have. Sold him 300 times 6.
The big coat bring about 1,000, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
The big coat, he brought 1,000, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Colt's going to turn gray or roan, ain't he? Going to turn roan. There's a good horse coat right there. Come on. 300, 400, 400. Hit it, 300 now 4. I'm 3, 4. Hit it, 300 now 3.5. Hit it, 300 now 3.5. I'm 3, 3.5. Hit it, 3.5. Hit it, 300 now 3.5. Hit it, 300 now half. I'm 3, 3.5. Now half. Hit it, 4.5. Now 5. Now half. 5.5. Hit it, 5.5. I'm down low now. 5 now 5.5. I'm 5.5. Hit it, 5. Now 5.5. I have sold him 500. What's your number, buddy? 975.
I don't know what fucking bugs are, but no, we're gonna do something about that.
203.
Wow, you talking about a pretty lady right there? She is. $300, $400, 4, 5. Hit 5. Hit now 6. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. You look at here, that thing's going to turn gray as a rat. 600, 700. 700 here. 600, 700. 700. Now 700. 700. I'm 600, 700 here. 700 here. I have sold her 600. Put her on number 941. Uh-oh. He's registered. 12 years old in the
I seen him
Gilded.
in here earlier, yep. Registered in the American Miniature Pony Association, Ed. What's that number, 165?
Yeah.
Said today's first day's been rode in a couple years now.
Got his permanent American Miniature Horse Registry papers, just a 2014 model, a fancy little gelding right here.
So little registered pony right there. Come on, 600, 700, now 800. It's 700, 800, 900, 900, and now $1,000. I'm gonna month. Need you do it, Charlie? I'm gonna month that now 1,100. I'm gonna now $1,100. $1,100. I'm gonna month that now 1,100 here. I'm $1,100. I'm gonna month that now 12. Now 1,300. And now 1,400. Now 1,500. Now 1,600. Pony's broker and most of them. Yeah, the pony rides good. 1,500, 1,600, and a half, now 16, and now half, and now 17, and now half, and 17 and a half. I'm 1,700, 17 and a half, and 17, and now 17 and a half, and 17 and a half, 1,700 half. Sold him 1,700. AW. Horse go. He's got a little fresh deal there on his leg, guys. That happened just a couple of days ago. They've doctored it. Said he's out of one of their trail mares now. Hey guys, I don't know how to get a little baby right there. Mambo is 200, 300, hit 2, 3. Now 3, now 4. I'm gonna mumble over a bit. I'm gonna mumble 4. I'm 3, 4. I'm gonna mumble over a bit. 3 now 4 a half. Now 3 and a half. 3 now half. I'm 3 and a half. 3 and a half. Now 3 and a half. I'm $300 now. 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 3 and a half. I have. Said they don't want to do that. What about your mule? Huh?
He don't know anything.
He bowls that little fat mule right there. Come out 358. Oh, there he is.
Kids that rode that field, we rode with it. It's fine with other horses or ponies. By itself, it's a mule.
He said he's fine riding with horses or ponies down the road, but when you, in other words, what he's telling you with, he's got mule habits. He's hard to catch. Boys, I never knew one of them was. 3 and a half, 4 and a half. Yep, 4 and a half. 3 and a half, now 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 3 and a half, 4 and a half. Yep, 4 and a half. Well, I can tell right now you can be a drunk and ride him, and he ain't even drinking. 3 and a half, 4 and a half. 3 and a half, now 4 and a half. 3 and a half, now 4 and a half. 4 and a half. Yep, 4 and a half. By God, he's gentle now. 5 and a half. 4 and a half, now 5 and a half. Yep, 5 and a half. 4 and a half, now 5 and a half. Now 6 and a half. Now 6 and a half. 6 and a half. 6 and a half. You went in by the door. 6 and a half. 6 and a half. 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 75, 75, 75, 6 and a half, 75, I have. Sold him 6 and a half, put him on CW straight away.
Talking about a cute one right here.
You got anything?
These are all after the meeting.
What about the pony? What about your pony, man? Honest pony, little mare pony, 10 years old. There is a fancy, fancy pony right there. Come on here. 5,000 for it. Yep, 4,000. Come on, you got me for $1,000. 12 and a half. We'll never be back. 12 and a half. I done got that 14 places. Now 1,500. 13 and a half. 14 and a half. You're not in, Charlie. 14 and a half. 15 and a half. 16 and a half. Charlie boy, 17 and a half. 16 and a half. 17 and a half. 18 and a half. 18 and a half. 17 and a half. Now 18. Now you're out. 18 and a half. 19 and a half. 19 and a half, 2,000 and a half, and now 1 and a half, 21 and a half, 1 and a half, 2,000 and a half, 1 and a half, 2 and a half, 22 and a half, 3 and a half, 26 now, 4 and a half, now 5 and a half, 25 and a half, 5 and a half, and now 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, 27 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, 27 and a half, I'm down low now, 26 and a half, 7 and a half, I'm 26 and a half, 7 and a half. Go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, young lady, y'all strip that saddle off that pony. She's about as good as you want to find anywhere. I want to drag that tack off of her and show you a gorgeous pony. She's thick, she's stout, she's broke, she's correct, and she's in her everyday clothes. If you need a pony, right there's one way under the money.
Even if you don't need a pony, if you look how she's put together, she could carry a big person just as well as she carried a little person. There's a real one right there. 26 and a half, 7 and a half, now 8 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half.
Did you?
9 and a half, now 3,000 and a half, 3,000 and a half, 29 and a half, 3,000 and a half, 3,000 and a half. I'm 29 and a half, now 3,000 and a half, now 1 and a half. Kevin, you're out 31 and a half, 31 and a half, 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half, 31 and a half. I'm 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half, 31 and a half, 3,000 and a half, I'm 1 and a half, I have 31 and a half, 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half, I have. Sold her 3,050. Put her on AW 3,050. Nice pony, ladies.
All right, Ed. Hey, we had the ranch horse competition. This is the second year they've had this. This was one of the horses over there that worked in it today, and I mean worked extremely well. This is hip number 100. He is Smurf. He's an 18-year-old gray gelding that came off the Tongue River Ranch. He's packing all the brands. He's been an all-around horse. He can be enjoyed on the ranch or trail riding as well. He can be used team roping, user-friendly in all aspects. He's sound, and this horse, he did everything they asked of him and had a really good showing over there today.
Mike said he judged that deal over there today. He said this horse about as solid as they come, guys. And did I hear you right, Clint? He got second. He got second in the Ranch Horse Challenge there today, guys. Come out here, about 15,000 pounds. Yep, 15,000, 10,000, come on, 2,000, 3,000, now 4,000, 3,000, now 4, now 5. Yep, $5,000, $4,000, now $5,000 here to minimum 5. I'm 4, 5, $5,000 here to 5,000, 4,500, 4,000 now 5, 45. Yep, $4,000 now 5, 5,000 minimum 4,000 now 45, 4,000 now 5, 45. Watch that young man ride that horse around. That horse never, ever refuses him one time.
Not one time. Ed, those old steers they was using over there was about half as big as them horses. He roped them, he pinned them, he done the whole deal. He tied to them, he drug him all over that arena now. They didn't even get to use a cow catch trailer over there today. They had a full top trailer.
Mike just walked up there and asked him if he was up gentle. He said, if you can get up there and hold them bridle reins, you all right, 4,500. 42 and a half, I'll take you now, 5. In 45, young man, now 7 and a half. 47 now, 5. $5,000, 5,000. And now 2 and a half. 1, 2, 52, young man. Now 3, 53. Now 4, 5. Now 6, 56. 56, now 7. 8, 58, 58, now 9, 6,000, now 2, now 4, 64, I wouldn't lose him now. You've been there the whole way. 64. 64. Now 6. 66. Now 6. 66. Now 6. 66. I'm gonna bump the kitty board now, thinking of the bed. I'm gonna bump the bed. I'm gonna bump over the bed now, thinking of the bed. I have 66. I'm gonna bump the kitty board now, thinking of the bed. I'm gonna bump the bed. I have now 6. 65. 66. 6600. 6500. 6600. We're on the short strokes now. 66. 6. Now 7. Now 6700. And I'm gonna bump the bed now. 700. I have sold him 6,600 right up there, guys. Is that just 95? Just straight 95. Thank you. Not sold.
Uh-oh.
And this will be the winner of the Ranch Horse
I
Challenge
figured
today.
as much.
And I want y'all to listen to what we tell you. This mare is just 4 years old. She is hip number 101. This is Darling Cat, a 2022 model playground mare registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. She is sired by Love That Cat, by the Bet He's a Cat, by Highbrow Cat himself. She's out of mare Coco Timber Darling by Hancock's Red Timber on the bottom side. Again, just a 22 model. She's 14 hands tall. She's had 60 days reining training. Been all over the chuck wagon races, making a dang good hill horse. She's been roped on in beginner ropings. A 9-year-old has been running barrels on her. She trail rides like a dream. She's been used to rope, to doctor, check the cattle in the pasture, stands ties, bays, leads, does it all. And I tell you what, they put her behind one of them steers, she would pin her ears and absolutely flat go 2-1 Ed. And when he asked her to stop, she'll just drag herself plumb in the dirt. And then when he got done, she walk off just as quiet and level-headed, just like that right there. About as fancy a 4-year-old mare that I've seen. I know lots of y'all go lots of places. But now that's a good young girl.
There's a fancy lady right there, guys. Come on, about 30,000. Yep, 30,000. 25. Come on, I'll give you 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You know better. You might as well have one of the best ones in the barn right there. 16,000, 15, 16. Come on, Mike. 16,000. I'm $15,000 now. 16,000.
I don't know the mare, but if I had the money to steer my trailer on the way home, she's as good as they come.
She's as good as they come, guys. 15,000, 16,000. It's $16,000. 16,000. It's 16,000. 15,500. 15,000 I'm 15,000 now, 5. 15,000 now, 5. I'm 15,000 now, 5. 15,000 now, 5.
Ed, if you drug her in here on a halter, never been ridden a day in her life, that mare, the way she looks, the way she's bred, there's a very good chance she'll cost you that or more. And you probably can't get her as broke with that $10,000 to $12,000 worth of riding. She is absolutely that good inside. We watched her all morning over there outside. She might be dang better outside.
You watch that mare, every time he goes to turn her, she sets, squats, and slides. There's a real one. 15,500. 15,000 now, 5. 15,500. 15,000 now, 5. 15,500 now, 5. I'm 15,000 now, 5. 15,000 now, 5. Now 16,000. Now 5. Now 17. Now 5. 17,500. 17,500. 17,500. 17,500. 17,000 now 5. I'm 17,500. 17,000 now 5. 17,500. I'm 17,000 now 5. 17,500. 17,500. 17,000. 17,500. 17,500. Sold her 17,000. How much you want for her?
Hip number 104, Ed. This will be a 14-year-old, 13-hand Molly Mule. She's very broke, good with the dogs. You can load her in the back of the truck. Great size for a youth or a hunting in the woods. Mule's been ridden all outside, they said. Said she rides, you can ride her in anything. He's riding her snap a bit right there. Said you can lead her up, drop your tailgate. She'll load in the back of the truck. They got a video over there riding a good sized little dun mule.
It's a little mule right here. 3,000. $2,000 here. Hit here. Come on, 500, 600. Now 700. 600 now 700. Now 700. I'm 600, 700. Now 8. 9. Now 800, 900, now 10, now 11, now 12, 11, 12. You can go coon hunting, 1100 now 12, 1100 now 12, you might need to find them goats. 1100 now 12, 1200, 1200, now 12.
Hey, they had a video of that mule posted right there riding her up. She lead her right up, jump up on the trailer, jump up in the back of the truck. A broke little mule now.
1,200, 1,200, 12 to be down, but about 11 now 12 to be down, but about 11 and a half, and now 12 to be 11 and a half, 12 to be down, but about 11 and now 12 to be down, but about 12, 11 and a half, 12 to be down, but about 11 and now 12 to be down, but about 12. So do you.
Randy, you could just hang that saddle up. Hip number 103. This was another one of the contestants in the Ranch Horse Challenge over there today. Did very well also. This will be TT Metallic Craze, 2021 model soil gelding Red Star by Metallic Red Cat, by the great Metallic Cat. And he is out of a Doc's Jack Frost J-Bar Matic mare on the bottom side. Again, just a 21 model, Colonel.
Internet, this horse has a little bit of scar on his front foot.
Good bread right here. 10,000 per hit 10. Come out here. 1,500, $2,000. 1,500 now too. 2,000 now too. 1,500 now too. 1,500 now too. $2,000. Now 2.5. 22 and a half. I'm 2,000. 2.5. You're out on the phone. 25 now 7.5. 27 and a half. Now 3. Now 2.5. Now 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Now 5. 35. I'm 32 and a half. Now 5. Now 7.5. 37 and a half. Now 4. I'm 4,000. I'm 37 and a half. Now 4. I'm 4,000. 37 and a half. 4. If $4,000. 37 and a half. Now 4,000. 4. I'm 37 high now 4,000 minimum 4,000. Yep, 37 high now 4,000 37 high now 4. Yep, 37 high now 4,000 down 7 high now 4,000 minimum 4. I'm 37 high now 4 minimum 4 I have sold 37 high primo number 597.
Where's 102?
Charlie,
It's not
move.
gonna be here.
Move.
Hip number 105. This is a 5-year-old gray mare, soft in the face and riding around nice. She's been ridden in the mountains, 100% sound. Would make a nice rope horse or just to keep trail riding her. Again, just 5 years old, and I'm talking about a compact made, shapy little young mare.
We got this mare. She plowed your chair. That's her 21st ride right there.
So this is her 21st ride.
Channel, do whatever. She's got names. She's 100% sound. But she's just a nice 5-year-old mare.
Nice 5-year-old mare right there, guys. Here, about 4,000, 3,000. It come out $1,000, 12 and a half, and now 15, 12 and a half, 1,500, now 17 and a half, now 17 and a half, now 2, and now $2,000, 2, you gotta be 2, young man, 2, and now 2 and a half, 22 and a half, you're out down there, 22 and a half, 2, now 2 and a half, 22 and a half, now 5, 25, 2 and a half, now 5, 25, young lady, now 7 and a half, 27 and a half, 25, 7 and a half, 25, now 7 and a half, you're out in the corner, guys, 25, 7 and a half, I'm 27 and a half, got that young lady. 20, 27, 6, 7, don't be that away. 26, 7, 27, and about 7, she'll last you a long time. 26, 7, 27, and about 6, now 7. 26, now 7, huh? 26, 7, about 6, 7, baby, you want back in? 27. Sold her 2,600, 708. Whoop, how much you need here? Said he wants 3,500 for her, guys. Oh my. Oh my.
Field number 106. This will be a 5-year-old great paint gelding. Been used in a sale barn slave for 2 local weekly sales. He's gentle, he's sound, been roped a sled and used outside. Again, just 5 years old and a fancy buckskin done paint gelding for you.
5 years old, there's a big pretty horse right there. Come on, 5,000, 4,000, yeah, come on, 12 and a half, 1,500, now 17 and a half, now 2, and now 2 and a half, 22 and a half, yeah, 2,000, now 2 and a half, 22 and a half, now 2 and a half, now 5, 25, now 7 and a half, 27 and a half, and now 3, now 2 and a half, 32 and a half, yeah, 3,000, now 2. There's broke horse, $3,000, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 3,000 now, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, I'm 3,000 now, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 3,000 about 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 3,000 2 and a half here, $3,000, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, I have.
Gilding.
It's a gilding.
Said he'll be broke, he'll be honest, guys. $3,000, 2 and a half. 32 and a half, 3,000 now 5 on the internet. Now 32 and a half, 5. 35, 35, 3 and a half. I'll take. Come on here now, 4 and a half. 34 and a half, 33 and a half, now 4 and a half, 4 and a half. 34 and a half, 33 and a half, now 4 and a half, 33 and a half, now 4 and a half, now 5 and a half, 35 and a half, young man tied, look out a minute, 35 and a half, now 6 and a half, 36 and a half, 36 and a half, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, 6 and a half, I have, now 7 and a half, 37 and a half. Don't be that away. 36 and a half, come back here. 6 and a half, 7 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, I'm at about 7 and a half. Sold him 36 and a half, put him on AW.
And we forgot to announce hip number 102 that was supposed to have been here in the auction tonight and in the Rancho Challenge. She got hurt. They had to pull that mare out. So 102 has been pulled from the sale. Hip 107, I'll show you a broke one right here, Colonel. This will be Terry. Terry is a 10-year-old gelding, 15 hands. He's been working in West Texas feed yards for the last 3 years, checking cattle, pulling sticks, loading and unloading trucks. Just 10 years old. He's got a dorsal strap 3 inches wide, a cool river done gelding right there.
Fancy lad right here, guys. Come on, about 7,500 frame. 5,000. Yeah, come on, 1,500, 2,000. Now 2, now 5. 25. Now 5. 25. Now 5. $22,000 now 2 and a half. 21, 22.
Kate,
Now 3.
Cade was leading up them loose horse on this horse with a halter.
Bobby just stopped me and said Cade was back there helping him back there earlier, leading all them loose horses, riding this one with a halter. Now 4, 24, 24, now 5, 5, now 5, 24, now 5, 6, 26, I'm 26, now 7, 27, young lady, I'm 27, I'm 26, now 7, now 7, I'm right over here now, no, I'm right over there, 2600, 700, 2700, no, I got that boy right there in the corner. 2600, 700. Now 8. You're all out now. 28. Now 9. 29, 29, 3, hit 3,000, 29, now 3,000, 29, now 3,000, 29, now 3, I'm 29, 3, 3,000, 29, now 3,000, 3,000, 29, now 3,000, here I up. Now 1, now 2, 32, 31, now 2 to the bit, I'm going to 1 to the bit, now 3 to the bit, now 4 to the bit, I'm going to 34, I'm going to 4 to the bit, 3 to the bit, now 4, 34, I'm going to 4 to the bit, 3 to the bit, now 4 to the bit, 34, I'm going to 3 to the bit, now 4 to the bit, I have, now 5, 35, 4 to the bit, now 5 to the bit, 4 to the bit, now 5 to the bit, I'm going to 5, 35, 4 to the bit, now 5 to the bit, I'm going to 5 to the bit, 4 to the bit, now 5 to the bit, I have, young back in, young man, 35, 34, 5, I'm going to 5 to the bit, I have, 35, 35, now 6, now 36, and the 36 going to be, I'm going to 5 to the bit, now 6 to the bit, now 7, 37, 37, I'm going to 6 to the bit, now 7 to the bit, I'm going to 7, I'm going to 6 to the bit, now 7.
There's not one thing phases that horse stand there. He's broke, he's quiet, he's civilized.
36, 700, I'm going to 700, I'm going to 700, I have 37. Sold him 3,600, put him on number 964, is that right? 964, nice horse, folks.
Video is up.
108.
Hip number 108. This is Smoky Blue Willow, a 14-year-old gelding. And Chris Brian, am I telling this correctly? All we have is a copy of the papers. Is that correct?
He mailed me the papers Monday, and he's already mailed, and I have not got them. They're guaranteed. I'm waiting for some. Rest assured, you will get your papers on this horse. I got a place out by Dallas called Trinity Valley Ranch.
Are you giving a barn guarantee on the paper? Are you giving a barn guarantee on the paper?
They got the cut horse business, and they're getting real.
What, you're not giving a barn guarantee?
My buddy Travis here, he's been there twice.
How do you want to do the papers?
Between you and him.
Why am I asking? Go ahead and read them.
He's not a big jacket. They quit doing the lesson for me. He's in the cut horse business.
All right, guys. Hey, he was registered in the American Quarter Horse Association, 2012 model grade gelding, Smoky Blue Willow. He was sired by Speckle Chris, by Speckle D-Class, by 5-Bar Hobby, and he is out of a daughter of Miller's impressive by He's a Miller Sand, TJ Blue Chick mare on the bottom side, 15 3-hand, 14-year-old gelding, been used on the ranch and in a lesson program for several years. Easy going for anyone that can get in the saddle. We got videos of him playing.
He probably loved a good ranch job. He gets some big lessons.
Yeah, he'd be
Okay,
ready to be done with the kids.
hold on 1 minute. That's how he's bred. You get with Brian, give him your address, and the paper deal is between you and him.
I'm gonna give you the phone number and try to call the guy tonight and let y'all.
That's fine, but the paper guarantee is between you and him. Because
We'll have a ready horse in the end. I just didn't get it. They're probably taking my belt watch.
Sell that horse right there. Come on here. 5,000. 4,000. 3,000. Yeah, 3,000. Come on, $1,000. 12 and a half. 800 now. 17 and a half now. 2. $2,000 now. 2 and a half. And now 5. And now 7 and a half. And now 3. Now 2 and a half. 32 and a half. And now 5. 30. You're all out, Kevin. 32 and a half. 5. 35. 32 and a half. Now 5. 5. 32 and a half. Now 5. Now 7 and a half. 37 and a half. 37 and a half. You're out down here. 7 and a half. 37 and a half. And you want to get 6. Now 7. 37. 6. 7. 7. 36. Now 7. 7. I'm 36. 7. Now 7. Now 8. Now 38. 38. It worked for your deal. 38. Now 8 a bit. I'm 37. 8 a bit. I'm about 8 a bit. You want back in over there? 30. Now 9. 39. 39. I'm about 8 a bit. Now 9 a bit. 39 a bit. Now 9 a bit. I'm about 9 a bit. I'm about 9.
That's a broke horse. It don't really matter if you're
38.9. Yep, 39. Go talk to that man down there. 38 now, 9 now for it. I'm 39 now for it. Huh? Ma'am, I can't do that because I got 39 there. Now 4. Now 4. 39. Now 4. How many bump 4,000? 39. Now 4,000. You want back in over there? 4,000. And now 1. Yep. Now 2. 42. You want to be now 2 to be a little. You want to be now 2 to be a little. 41 now 2 to be a number bump 2 to be a day. Huh? You want to give 2, ma'am? 42. Sold him 4,100. Put him on AW 4,100.
Hip number 109. This was the horse that carried the flag for us here in the opening ceremony. This is Tonka, a 6-year-old gelding, 16 1/2 tall. He's been trail ridden for a living. Looks good doing it. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Big, stout gelding. Sound in every way. We got video of him. He is registered in the American Paint Horse Association.
Charlie, let go over horse.
2020 model. He is sired by Rusty Anchor Slate, by Spooky BS, by the Hot Topic, and he is out of a Magnolia Pier. Kiss My Zippo mare on the bottom side. Again, just a 6-year-old black and white gelding here for you.
Pretty fancy black and white horse. Said whatever that man or that young lady's told you about horse, it will absolutely be that way. Clint said if you don't like him tomorrow, you don't like him the next week, you ain't got to call them folks, just call him. I guys, right here, 7,000. It's 7,000, 6,000. Come on, $1,500, $2,000. Now 3,000, now 4,000. Now 5,000. $4,000 now, $5,000 here. Yep, $4,000 now, $5,000 here. $4,000 now, 5. It got to be 45. Yep, $4,000 now, 5. $45. $4,000 now, 5. $4,000 now, 5. I'm 45. $4,000 now, 5. $4,000 now, 5. $4,000 now, 5. Yep, 45. Yes, sir. Said he ain't gonna buck you off tomorrow, and he damn sure is not gonna be crippled tomorrow either.
Too big for my deal.
Said he's just got too big for their deal. Said wherever you stick his head, he'll go. $4,000, 42 and a half, 41, 42, 42, now 3, 43, 44, 44, 44, I'm going to bump 4, yep, 44, I'm going to bump 3, now 4 bit, sir, you got to be 44, now 5, 45, now 6, 46, now 7, now 7, now 8, 48, 8, now 9, now 5, now 1, 51, I am 5,000 now 1, number 2, 52, 52, I ain't forgot about you either. 51 now 3, 53 now 4, 54 now 5, 55 now 6, 56 now 56, yes sir.
Look what he's got in his mouth. Every time he's asking, he's just turned around. He don't have nothing in his He's not gonna run off with you or nothing.
Said he ain't gonna run off with you. 55-6, 56, and it is taking a bit now 7, and now 8, and 58, 8, 8, and about 57, 8, and a half. Sold it 5,700. Put him on CW1, 5,700. Thank you, buddy. Nice horse.
Field number 110 coming in the door. This will be Festus. Festus is a brown John Mule. He's 12 years old, standing 15 one hands. He's been packed, he's been worked, and been ridden in Colorado elk hunting. A nice 12-year-old mule right here, hill number 110, Colonel.
You come to buy you a mule now, there's a real one. Big pretty mule right there, guys, been used out in the mountains and all now. Been packed, been rode.
He's been in ours, but that's been a long time ago. And, won't let him come on.
Said he'll be all right when you get him home too now.
He don't live for nothing too. He's just he's getting to that age they aged him out of the camp, but that's a nice one.
Sell him right there. Come out. Hook him about 8,500 frame. 8,500. 6,000. Come on. 1,500. $2,000. 1,500 now too. 1,500 now too. 1,500 now too. 25. I was looking for you. 2,000 now 5. I'm 2,000 now 5. You say 5. Now 3. 3,000. 2,500 now $3,000. Young man, you're out. 2,500 now 3. $3,000. 2,500 now $3,000. 25 now 7.5. 27 high now 3. 3,000 minimum 3. 27 high 3. Minimum 3. 7 high now 3. Minimum 3. 27 high 3. Minimum 3. Minimum 27 high now 3. $3,000. 27 high now $3,000. Minimum $3,000 here. I am 27 high now 3,000. Minimum 7 high now 3. 3,000 and 7 high now 3,000. Minimum 3,000 here. I have 27 high 3. Sold him to a good man, 27 and a half, put him on number 20. 20. I didn't forget this time.
Field number 111. This will be Okie Dokie's Star Winger, 2021 model. Tobiano Gelding. He is registered in the American Paint Horse Association. He is sired by Okie Dokie Dental, by the great Okie Dokie Dale, of course, by First Down Dash. He is out of a daughter of Leo's Win Easy Paint Horse by Marcy Easy, painted on the bottom side. This horse is just a 21 model, a grandson of Okie Dokie Dale himself. 5-year-old gelding, 15 one hands tall. He's got a really good start. Been roping the dummy. Good red paint gelding right here.
So this is the first time that colt's ever come to town, guys. That he's been right there on 2 places where he was born and raised. That he's got an old knot down there on his right ankle. Mare stepped on him when he was a baby colt. Said he'd be sound on it. Been roping the sled on him now. Sell him right there. Here, boys. Boys, 6,000. Come on, $1,000, $1,500. $1,000, $1,500. Now $2,000. I am $1,500 now. $2,000. $1,500 now. $2,000. Now 17 and a half. I am $1,500 now. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 17 now 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 1500 now 17 and a half. Now 2. And now 2. Now 2 and a half, now 5. You're 25, 2 and a half, now 5. I'm 20. No, you're all out. I got that young lady right up there, 22 and a half, 25. You're 25, 2 and a half, now 5, 25. I sold him 22 and a half. Put him on number 288. Ma'am, I just got the message. The people want $3,000 from me.
Oh, if it wasn't sent in, I don't think we can play.
Ma'am, would you have 2,500?
Hey, he's a fancy bred
I sold him
paint gelding.
2,500.
You're not very fucking smart, you I was getting ready to get 3,000.
Field number 112, and I'll show you another shape he broke one. This is Canyon. He is a ranch gelding that is in his upper teens. Stands 15 two hands. He has been on one ranch almost his whole life. His main job was to check cattle and gather wheat pastures. He's one hand broke. I'm talking about he's black as underneath the bed now. Cool.
Kate.
Across her too.
Kate, is this one of them barn rides? Is this one of them barn rides you got? Okay. Ah, boys, right here. Nice black horse right here. Come on here. Think about 7,500 frame. Watch that little horse ride around now. He's pretty handy broke. Said he's got big saddle golds in his back, guys. He's been on that ranch down there his whole life.
How old is he?
14, 15, 16 years old.
Anybody got it?
Except if you set up her, you can ride him right there. 5,000, 4,000. Yeah, come on, $1,500, $2,000. Down two. I am $1,500 down two. $2,000 down two. I am $1,500 down two. 17 and a half, 17 and a half. I am 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. I am 1,600, 17. I'm 16, 17, 1,700. It's now 18. I'm 8. No, you're all out. I'm way up there. 1,700, 1,800, come on, 1,800, 1,800, young man, you're out, 1,800, it's 1,700, 1,800, high.
They just don't get much broker.
No, there's a broke horse, guys. And in today's horse market, he's not costing nothing.
That's a lot of cheap riding lessons right there, one like him.
1,700, 1,800, 1,800, high. Sold him 1,700 right up there. What's your number, buddy? Yep. 947, is that right? 947. Thank you, sir.
Hip number 113. This is Kitty. Kitty is a 13-year-old, 15 one-hand tall grade mare. She's been used for leisure and trail riding. If you're looking for a sweet, gentle horse, Kitty's your girl. Hip number 113.
Hey, boys, up to you, right there. 2,000. 2,000. Come out here. 600, 700. 600, 700, 700, now 8, and now 9, and now 10, and half, and now half, 10 and a half, and now 11 and a half, and 11 and a half, and now 12 and a half, sir, 12 and a half, I'm 11 and a half, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, and now 13 and a half, young man, 13 and a half. Yes, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half. Yes, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, now 13 and a half. Now 14 and a half, 14 and a half. 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half. Sold her on the net, 13.50.
You got her, Casey. 10,011.
Shoot.
115. This will be a 15-year-old sorrel mare. She is a play day special now. Been used in all the trail ride, sound, and gentle for anyone. We do have her video, I believe, playing. A good size 15-year-old mare been in the play days and the whole deal itself.
Hey, get her right there. Boys, 5,000. Watch her right around her, guys. She's a pretty good play day mare. She ain't got one of them heads popping up and down. Said she'll cross the river, cross the bridge, ride them trails, or you can take her to the arena and go have fun on her. Said she'll be sound in every way. Down
Left eye has blue in it.
Down, 12 and a half, down, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. I'm down now, 12 and a half, 1,500. 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half. Now 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and a half. It's 16 and a half, now 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, 18 and a half. I'm 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half. 17 and a half now, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half now, 18 and a half. I'm 18 and a half, 17 and a half now, 18 and a half, 18 and a half. I'm 18 and a half, 17 and a half now, 18 and a half. Said if you want a play day horse, she's a real one. Said that mare's dang sure a good burrow mare now. 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half. You want back in now, 19 and a half, and now 2,000 and a half, and now 1 and a half, now 2 and a half, sir, 22 and a half, 21 and a half, 2 and a half. Yeah, 21 and a half, now 2 and a half, 1 and a half, now 2 and a half, 21 and a half, now 2 and a half. Here I have. Said when she gets done with the pattern, she's done. 21 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. I have sold her 21.50 way up there. Put her on. Is that 944? 944. Thank you.
Hip number 114. This will be Blackjack. Blackjack is the 3-year-old Gypsy Varner Frisian cross gelding. Broke to ride. 14 two-hand stalls, brand new shoes
that horse
on,
ought to side pass and do everything.
Cool little horse.
Give him his head just a little bit. He should side pass and do everything.
He's feather-footed, and I mean a cool little horse.
Guys, that colt's had 120 days on him. He'll side pass. They roped the dummies off of him. He belongs to Miss Vicky down there, guys. But I'm telling you, there is a cool Gypsy Varner horse right there. And I want 15,000 for him. Yep, 15,000. 10,000. Come on here. 2,500. $3,000. Now half. 35. Yep, 3,000. Shirley, did they tell you anything here? 3,000. 35. I'm 3,000 now. 5. 35. Now 4. 4,000. 35. Now 4. Yep. Don't lose him, guys. There's a cool little horse right there.
Yeah, he's cool.
He'll last you a long time and do anything you think you're man or woman enough to go do. Give me $4,000. Now 5. 45. $4,000. 45. $4,000. 45. Now 5. Internet, you ought to be in here. There's a cool little horse. $4,000 now 5. Yep, $4,000 now 5. 45. 2 and a half. Yep, 42 and a half. 4,000 now 2 and a half. I am 42 and a half. 4,000 now 2 and a half. 4,000 now 2 and a half. 42 and a half. 4,000 now 2 and a half. I'm 4,000 now 2 and a half. 42 and a half. Now 5. 45. 45. Young man, don't lose that horse. I promise you, you'll love him every day you got him. 42 and a half, 5. Yep, 45. 42. Give me 44. 44. I'll help you all I can. Now 6, Charlie. 46. 46. 46. 48. 48. 48. 8 a bit. Yep, 46 now. 8 a bit. I'm about 8 a bit. 6 a bit now. 8 a bit. Guys, Brandon, loosen up on him just a little and ride him around there. I promise you, I know that horse. I raised him. I sold him to that lady right down there, and they're just selling all their big horses, or otherwise you wouldn't buy him for no amount of money. You'll love the horse. Give me 4,800. 4,800. 4,800. 4,600. 4,800. 4,600 now. Hit 4,800. I have all in, all done. I have. Got you. No. How much, Mickey? Guys, she wants 6,500 for him, and I don't blame him. In the right spot, that little horse right there might bring 30, 40, 50,000. Give me 6,500 for that colt.
Yep, 119 in the door.
Video is up.
Yep, 119. This will be an 8 to 9-year-old gelding. Kid friendly, very sweet, gentle, totally broke to anyone. We've got his video coming up, I believe. Is that correct? And crosses the cattle guards. Falling garbage cans don't bother him or nothing. There's a good, gentle gelding.
He is a broken Gentile.
I need new shoes, she said.
$8,000, 12 and a half. $8,000 now, 12 and a half, now 1,500. 12 and a half, now 17 and a half, now $2,000. 2,000. Hit 17 and a half, now 2, now 2 and a half, now 5. 25. I'm 22 and a half, 22 and a half, now 5. Number 5. Hit 25. 22 and a half, now 5. Now 7 and a half. 7 and a half. I'm the internet, you're out now 3. 3, 7 and a half, now 3. Hit 27 and a half. 3, now 2 and a half, now 5. Hit 35, 2 and a half, now 5, hit 32 and a half, now 5, 2 and a half, now 5, I'm 32 and a half, now 5, now 4, and now 2 and a half, 4, now 2 and a half, hit 4, now 2 and a half, 42 and a half, 4, and a half, 5. Sold 4,000. Put him on number 406.
Hip number 117. I bet here'll be another broken Colonel. This is a beautiful stout gelding, 15 two hands. It is mid-teens just like the last one. Has done all the ranch jobs from working in the cell barns to riding on the trails. Cool red roan broke
Yeah, I'll
gelding
take the
right
last
here
tea.
for you.
I need a sweet tea.
And a sweet tea. 2 sweet teas, 1 unsweet. Yeah, there's a pretty roan horse right there, and that young man he's in the bridle now. Come out here, boys, about 5,000 trains. Yep, 4,000. $1,000, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. I'm down 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half.
Internet, this horse is a little poor underneath that saddle.
1,100. Now 12. Now 12. 11 now 12. 11 I have sold it 1,100. What's your number, ma'am?
959.
959, is that right? 959. Uh-oh. Here's the one I've been waiting for.
Hip 118. This is Thelma. Thelma's a 14-year-old mare mule that is amazing babysitter. You can coon hunt, hog hunt, cruise down the road in a buggy. Traffic's broke. You can drag a cow on the trailer. She has packed elk, hogs, and all the neighbors' kids all over from Colorado to Clinton, Arkansas. Do not miss this opportunity to own a piece of the family that is what this big, stout gentle mule is to the family of Cattlemouth. They lost their pastor. She's the last four-legged animal to leave. Truly one of a kind and will be missed forever.
Clint said he knows the people has this mule guy, said this mule be all right in every way. He come on here, 7,500 for her. I'll give you $1,000, 1,500. 1,500 here. Hit down now 1,500. Now 2. Now 5. 25. And now 3. And now 5. 35. 35. 5. Hit 3,000 now 5. 3,000. 35. Now 5. I'm 3,000 now 5. 2.5. You want back in? 32 now 5. Hit now 7.5. 37 half, now 7 half. I'm 35 now 7 half, now 4. 37 half 4. 4. Hip 4. I've never seen you quit that easy. 37 half now 4. Hip 4. Give me 3,900. Now 4. My way, you're all out. $3,900, $4,000. $3,900 now for it. I'm $3,900 now for it. Now one. 41. 4,000 now one. Yep, 4,000 now one. 1 been two. 42. On it been now two. I'm gonna ball. I've been now two. 42 now three. 43. 3. 42. Why not? 42. 3. Yep, 42 now 3 to be a number 3 to be a number 3 to be 2 to be now 3 to be 42 3 to be about 3 now 4 44 44 44 number 3 to be now 4 to be a number 4 to be 3 to be now 4 to be a number 4 now 5 now 45 to be 4 to be now 5. Yep, I can see you right here tomorrow. 44 5 and 45 to be 4 to be now 5 to be a number 5. Last call, 45. Sold her 4,400. Travis Decker down there.
Hill number 116. This is Pepe's Blue Ribbon. 2019 model paint mare registered in the American Paint Horse Association. She is sired by Pepe Steppen Cody, a quarter horse stallion, of course, by Pepe San Zero, by the great Pepe San Badger. Her sire goes back to a gray light star mare on the bottom side. Hey, she is out of an own daughter of Color Me Smart, of course, by Smart, little lean on the bottom side, a royally bred paint mare here, just 7 years old, 15 hands, has been ridden in the play days and trail ridden, started roping, easy to get along with, stands great for the farrier, stands for the bath, loads, any type trailer, a fancy, young, 7-year-old paint mare right here for you, Colonel.
Said she ain't hard to get along with, and anybody can ride her.
She's so gentle. I was trying to take pictures for the sale, and you couldn't get her away from you.
Bobby said when she was back here this morning trying to take pictures, guys, said that mare's so gentle she couldn't get a good picture of her because she was in her hip pocket the whole time.
Hey, and I don't know if it matters or not, but that's a fancy bred paint mare. Like I said, she is Pepe Sandbags right there on top, and she is out of a daughter of Color Me Smart on the bottom side.
Hey, boys, right here, 4,000 par. Hit 4,000. 3,000. Come on here, $1,000, 12 and a half. 1,500, 17 and a half, 2,000, 2 and a half, 2,000 now, 2 and a half, 2,000 now, time, 25, 2 and a half, my way, you're all out. 25. Now 7 and a half. Now 3,000 internet, 27 and a half, $3,000 internet, 27 and a half, 3, hit it again, 27 and a half, now 3, hit $3,000 internet. Said she'll be sound too, 27 and a half, 3, hit 27 and a half, now 3, now 2 and a half, now 5, 35, Charlie, you're out, 32 and a half, 5, hit 35, now 7 and a half, now 4, 4, 37 and a half, now $4,000, hit $4, I'm gonna 4, hit 4, I'm gonna 4, and I'll take 3,900 from you, 39, 39, now 4, now 1, 41. You said that before. 41, you mean it this time? 41, now 1, should be like that in the morning. $4,000 now 1, 41, 41. Sold them our $4,000. Put her on number 483, $4,000.
These gnats. The video is up.
Yep, number 120. This is a 6-year-old gelding, 14 3-hands tall, been ridden at the sale barn, been to the chuck wagon races, been hog hunted on all winter, already started roping the sled again, just 6 years old, just 120.
Hey, you're a cute little horse right here now.
Watch the video.
They rode this horse
Said they rode this horse every place you could go, guys. How old was he?
6.
There's a cool little horse right there. Come on, 12 and a half, 1,500, 2,000, 22 and a half, 2,000 down, 2 and a half. I'm 2,000 down, 2 and a half, 2,000 down, 2 and a half, 2,000 down, but about 2 and a half, 22 and a half. Yep, one hand broke, now 5, and now 7 and a half, and now 3. 7 and a half, 3. You're out 2, now 2 and a half, 32 and a half. I'm 3,000 now, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 3,000 now, 2 and a half, 32 and a half. About 32 and a half. I realize he's bay, but I promise you, I'd trade a truckload of them other colored horses for that bay horse. He's got a brain on his head.
He's found everywhere. There ain't no good bruise on your blankets. None of that good.
3,000, 32 and a half. 1, 2, hit it now 3, hit it now 4, and now 34. I'm 33 now, fold on a bit, 33 on a bit now, fold on a bit, I'm 33 now, fold on a bit, I'm fold on a bit. I'm 34 now, 5, 5 on a bit, and did you now 6, and 36. I'm 35 now, 6 on a bit, I'm 5 on a bit, now 6 on a bit, I'm 5 on a bit, now 6 on a bit, I'm 36. Sold him 3,500 CW1. Guys, I promise you, I'll ask, but I can tell you what he's going to say. He wants 4,000, Cecil. I can get you 3,500 with a good man if you want to sell him. He won't give 3,501, but he'll give 3,500.
I won't ever see it again, neither.
3,500, put him on CW1. Trust me, I've known him about my whole life. Next time you see him, he'll be about that way.
Hilt number 121, this is Joker. Joker is a 4-year-old crossbred gelding. He will be green broke. The only reason for selling is I've had to leave out for work and don't have time to mess with him. Just 4 years old, a nice crossbred gelding here. Okay, hadn't been ridden since back in the winter, but just 4 years old. Big bone.
He's a big heavy roper.
But there's a big, nice young gelding.
Yeah. You got it. Okay.
Yeah, but did he buy it?
No way. The guy on the front. Just tell him to go in there and take it off your ticket. Brandon got it. Brandon got it. Yep. Sell that big crossbred colt right there, 4 years young and a fancy lad. Come on, 700, 800, and now 900. 800, 900. 800, now 900, now 900. 800, now
Video of him up there riding him outside.
They got a picture of him up there riding him outside. 700 now, 800, 800 now, 800 now, Summer is here, sold him 700, tie 3. How much?
They want 1,000.
They want $1,000 for him. Ma'am, I can get $850. Taste that, see if that's sweet. Sold him, tie 3.
Mm-hmm. Is this one mine?
Hilt number 122, this will be a 12-year-old mare. She is built right, stands right around 14 free hands, and she is stout made. Been to Colorado several times to hunt, has been in the pasture just for the last 2 years. Her owner is just getting out of the business. Got videos of her as well. Yeah, I'll show you a shaky lady
Charlie,
right there.
I never got my
Hilt number 122, 12 years old.
No.
I brought her for a friend of mine. Like I said, put her to Colorado. She's been turned down for pasture. They're just getting out of the business.
So the people's just getting out, guys. That's the only reason that mare's here. And you talk about a big, pretty bay mare right there. Come on, 5,000, 4,000, $1,500, $2,000. Hit it, $1,500 now two. Hit $1,500 now, $2,000. Hit it, $1,500 now, 17 and a half. Hit it, $1,500 now, 17 and a half. Now two. Hit 17 and a half, two. Hit it, $2,000. Hit it, 17 and a half, two. Now 2 and a half. Hit 22 and a half, young man. Now 5, young man. 25. And now hit it, 25. And now 7 and a half. Hit 27 and a half, and now 3. And I'm gonna go right ahead, and I'll get there in a minute. 27 and a half, 3. Hit 3. Hit it, 3. I'm gonna 3. Gonna give 8 and a half, and 28 and a half, and 7 and a half, 8 and a half. Hit 28 and a half, and 7 and a half, now 8 and a half, and 28 and a half. I'm 27 and a half, 8 and a half, and 8 and a half, and 7 and a half, now 8 and a half. I'm 28 and a half, and 7 and a half, and 8 and a half, and 27 and now 9 and a half. 29 and a half, 20. You had the right idea. Go ahead and buy her. There's a real one there. 28 and a half, 9 and a half. Hit 29 and a half, and 8 and a half, now 9 and a half, and 9 and a half. And now 3,000 and a half. Now 1 and a half. 31 and a half, and 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half, and 31 and a half. Hit 31 and a half, and 1 and a half, and 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half. Hit 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half. I think you're letting your screamer lead. 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half. There's a better mare. 31 and a half, 3,000 and a half. I'm going to bum 1 and a half. I have 31 and a half, 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half, and tied. Sold a mare 3,050. Put her on 4, 5, 6. Nice mare right there, guys.
Look honest.
Here's number 124. This is Tinkerbell, 11-year-old. She's 14 one hand. She's been used in all the play day events by the kids. She excels in the barrels. She's gentle. She's sound. She's the right size, and that is a nice little roan mare right there.
Mare's sound. They bought this little mare for their granddaughter. Said she is interested in boys and not horses. That will happen when the person gets to a certain age. Hey, boys, right here, there's a cute little roan mare. 5,000. 5,000 here. Hip over. $1,000, 1,500. Now 2. 1,500 now 2. 1,500 now 2. Charlie boy, I'm gonna bump 1,500 now 2. $10 1,800 now 2. I'm 1,500 now 2. 1,800 now 2. $10 1,500 now 2. I'm 1,500 now 17 and a half now 2. $2,000. I'm on the internet. 17 and a half 2. Hit 2, young man. Don't be that way. 17 and a half 2. Hit 2 now 2 and a half. Internet $2,000 now 2 and a half. Hit $2,000 now 2 and a half. Now 5. 25, 2 and a half now 5. I'm 25, 2 and a half now 5. 25. I'm 25, 3 and a half. 23 and a half. I'm 22 and a half, 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 2 and a half now 3 and a half. Hit 3 and a half. 22 and a half now 3 and a half. 2 and a half now 3 and a half. I'm 23 and a half. 2 and a half now 3 and a half. 23 and a half. I have said he needs more dough for it, guys. You're still thinking you should have bought that black colt a while ago, ain't you? He's still in loose hands. Come down here and talk to this lady. You'll love that colt, I promise you.
Hey, show you another fancy mule here. This is hip 125. This is Joe. Joe is a 13-year-old brown John mule. Stands 15 hands. He's been packed, been worked, been ridden in Colorado elk hunting. Just another good seasoned mule.
Hey, Kevin, that's a good, honest mule. We bought that mule off of an older gentleman.
Adam said he'll be good every day. Said he'll be honest. Said he come off an older gentleman that had owned him for a long, long time.
All his life. We hunted him up there in Colorado, took him to elk camp.
Been in Colorado, hunted on, packed the elk on. You wear all the breeching on him. That's a good, gentle, honest mule.
He's plain-legged. He still goes sound. There's not no problems with him. And that son of a gun literally will walk up to you in the pasture. He's easy to catch. He's nice to be around. That's a good, gentle mule.
Adam said he'll come catch you in the field now. You don't have to chase him.
You don't even have to have no grain. You just walk up there and holler. He'll come around.
I didn't know y'all had these damn bugs they got out here, man. These things
They're
got me
everywhere.
nuts.
They're everywhere. So, catch somebody flaunting one, would you?
Hey, boys, come out here, about 7,500 for him. They're a good big mute.
Ride work.
7,500 ride working pack. It come on, $2,000, 2,500. 2,000 now five. It 2,000 now five. 25. 2,000 now five. 2,000 now five. I'm 2,000 now five. 25. It 2,000. You want to get 22 and a half. Now five. I thought you did. 2 and a half five. If 5 I could read my crystal ball. 22 and a half five. 25. 2 and a half now five. 5. 25. 2 and a half now five. 5. 2 and a half 5. 22 and a half 5. Get him if you want him, guys. 2 and a half 5.
Yeah, I don't think it take too long. But if you want a good big yellow mule stand 15 hands, you want a good big yellow mule stand 15 hands and not gonna hurt you, he's not costing anything.
Guys, I set him in down there where everybody could bid, but there's a better mule. 22 and a half 5. Hit 25. 2 and a half now 5. 5. Now 7 and a half. Now 3. Hit 28 and a half. 28 and a half. 27 and a half. 8 and a half. 8 and a half. I am 27 and a half now. 8 and a half. 7 and a half now. 8 and a half. 28 and a half. You want back in? And we're gonna go. 28 and a half. I have. So we 27 and a half. Pretty much 20.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir. 23.
Hip number 123 in the door. This will be Sunny. Is one of the sweetest and kind-hearted.
This is a substitute.
Okay, all right. This is gonna be a substitute for your catalog now.
Substitute.
Guys, it's a old Brandon said brought him in there this morning, dropped him off, said they weren't leaving to mail the check. Sell that pretty paint mule right there.
Yes, so.
Been packing on him. And then come on right here. He come on $300, $400, and now $500. But you got to be 5, 4, 5, 5, now 6, and it's going to be a minimum 6. Hip 5, 6, and you need a pack mule 5, 6, and it's going to be a minimum 6. Got one, huh? 20, 5, and now 6, and now 5, and now 6, and now 5, and now 6 down here. It's $600 here, 5, and now 6, and minimum 6, and 5, and now 6, and now 6, 6. Sold him 500, put him on number 500.
126.
126. This will be Mama Bear. Mama Bear is a 9-year-old mare that rides around really nice. You can go do a day's work on her. She has a big motor, won't get outrun. Raises nice, good-minded foals. She is dry dock and rocket wrangler bred. She was one they're going to but a pretty skin mare here, Colonel. Just 9 years old.
It's a pretty buckskin mare. Got me for $1,000, I'm on here. $12 and a half, 1,500, 1,500, 12 and a half, 1,500, yep, 1,500. 17 and a half, now 2, 17 and a half, 2, now 2 and a half, hit 22 and a half, and the internet's out now 5. Hit 25, 7 and a half, 27 and a half. I'm 25 now, 7 and a half, 25 and now 7 and a half, 25 now 7 and a half. Hit 27 and a half, now 7 and a half, now 7.
What do you got?
27 and a half.
27 and a half, 3. You got to be 3,000, Charlie. I got 27 and a half, 3. Hit, I'm on the internet. 27 and a half, now $3,000, now 2 and a half, 32 and a half. Hit 2 and a half. 3 now 2 and a half. Yep, 32 and a half.
We're out, Casey.
32 and a half. Internet, we're out. 32 and a half. $3,000. 32 and a half. 2 and a half. Pretty buckskin mare. $3,000 now 2 and a half. I'm 32 and a half. 3,000 and a half. I have sold her $3,000. Your way, Jennifer. 281. Is that right? Well, where you at?
We got an orange shirt right here.
480.
Hip 120. Now she's a 6-year-old ranch raised, been ridden outside, just doesn't know a lot. Gentle, can catch her anywhere. She stands tight and broke to a walker. Hey, a pretty black little mare right here.
Fancy little mare right there, guys. Found here. 3,000. It come on, $7,500, 12 and a half. And now 15. 1,500. I got 1,500. Yep, 1,500. Now 17 and a half. Now 2. Hit $2,000 here. 17 and a half. Now $2,000. 2. That's 17 and a half. 2. And a half. I'm 18 and a half. 17 and a half. Now 18 and a half. 18 and a half. It's 17 and a half. 18 and a half. 18 and a half. 17 and a half. Now 18 and a half. 18 and a half. 17 and a half. 18 and a half. I sold her 1750 for 7,445.
Field number 128 coming in the door. This will be Vegas. Vegas is a 15-year-old gray Palomino paint gelding. He's roughly 14 2 hands. They have not measured him. They just had his teeth loaded. He's been trimmed. Has loads and rotors, stands for the fair. Great on ground manners. Knows how to line. Working on ground tying. He walks, trots, and canters, and side passes and pivots. Rides double or with the kids now. Just starting to learn how to neck rein. Understanding it started very well. They ride with a lot of leg pressure. He's broke. I talked to the his cute Palomino paint gelding. He's gentle, and a nice, honest.
Hey boys, 1,500. Bob and a half, 1,500. 1,500. And now, did you do it? And now 17 and a half. 15 and now 17 and a half. And now 2. It's 17 and 2. 17 and a half. 2. 2,000. It's $2,000. 17 and a half. Now 2,000. 8. Now 2 and a half. It's 2 and a half. 22 and a half. Charlie. Did you say it, Charlie? 22 and a half. 21, 2, 21, 2. Now 2, 21, 2. Hit a little bit, 1, now 3. You're all out. 23, 22, 3. Hit a little bit, 3. Now 3. I'm 22, now 3. Now 4. I'm 24. I'm 3 a bit, now 4 a bit. I'm 4. 24 internet. 23, now 4 a bit. I'm 4 a bit, 3 a bit, now 4 a bit. I'm 4. I'm 23, 4 a bit. I'm 3 a bit, now 4 a bit. Now 5, 25. 25, 4, 5, it'll be pretty mer, it'll be now 5, Gildan, that's even better. 24, 5, 25, now 6, 26, 2,600, it'll be 5, now 600, I'm 2,600, I'm 5, it'll be now 600, 2,600, 2,500, 600, I have. Sold him 2,500, put him on 27. Girls, you better get down. That gets low out there.
Looking for hip number 129 should be coming in next.
We got anything in the door? Yeah.
Thank you, girls.
129 will be Mickey. Mickey stands 15 1 hands. He is gelding, 15 years old, been working in the feed yard, riding fence, pulling sick and unloading.
There's a handful of these
a little
horses.
feed, internet.
Man asked Kate to ride for him, so make sure you mark him down for a barn ride. I guess right here, so that good gray horse right there. Come on, $3,000. Hit 3. Come on, 600, 700. Outside, I'm 600, 700. 700, I'm 600, 700. 700, now 8. It's 700, 800, 800, 700, now 8, 8, now 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, now 10. Hit 10, 100, about 900, now 10 to be a number about 10. I am 910. There's one broke to get in there, bridle. 900 now, 1000. I am 900 now, 1000 to be a number about 9 to be a 10 to be a number about 10. 900 now, 1000 here. I have 9 and 10. Now 11. Now 11. Now 12. Now 1200. Hit it out. 1300. Hit it out. 1300. 1300. 12 and now 13. Now 1400. 1400. Oh, don't be that way. 1400. Hit it 1400. 1300. Now $1,400. I have 13 and a half. Now 14. 14, now 14, 14 and a half, 15, now 1500, it'll be a 14 and a half, $1,500 right. So 14 and a half, way up high.
790.
790.
Looking for hip number 130 should be coming in next. This will be, baby, a 14 one-hand giraffe cross mare, 9 years old. She rides quiet, gentle, easy to be around. She's easy to catch and shoot. Hip number 130.
I talked to them people this morning. She's a Dutch harness cross. She's broke to the buggy and she's broke to ride. There's kind of a cool little mare right there, guys. A little Dutch harness. About 4,000. Do it 3,000. What'd you say? I'll never do it. $1,000. 12 and a half. That mare is just a young mare, I think. He told me, but I forgot.
9-year-old.
Yeah, she's just 9 years old. $1,000, 12 and a half, 1,500, 1,500, 17 and a half. Now two. 2,000. Hit 17 and a half. Now two. $2,000 here. Hit 17 and a half. $2,000. Guys, you can trail ride her. You can hook her in the drive if you want to. 17 and a half, $2,000. Hit $2,000 here. I'm 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, 18 and a half here. 18 and a half, 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, I have. Sold her 1750, put her on number 955. Now, hey, now, one of you's got to come down here and buy the black horse off.
A gentle 15-year-old roan gelding. This horse is as gentle and kind as a little puppy. He will meet you at the gate. He will be great lead line horse for beginner. Will require some maintenance. Stands great for the fair videos. Right there's a nice roan.
Hell, every once in a while I need some maintenance. Said you can play basketball off of him? He's gentle. Boys, right here, come on here, boys, 3,000, 2,000, come on, I know man will give 800, 900, I'm 800 now, 900, 800 now, 9, now, 10, now 11, and now 1,100 now, 1,200 now, 13 now, 14 now, 15, 1,500, now 1,600, yeah, 1,600, now 1,700, 16, 17, 1,700, now 18, boys, you're up. Now 19, it's just you two again, 18, 19, 19. I wouldn't let him win this time, 18, 19, 1,500. I got an idea, 18 and a half, 18 and a half. 18 and a half. I'm trying. 1,800 now. Half. I am $1,800 now. Half. Now 19. Now 19. See, we pulled your trick on you. Now half. 19 and a half. $1,900 now. Half. Who said yes? Now 2. 22. 19 and a half. 1. 21. Now half. 21 and a half. Now 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half. Now 22 and a half, young man. Now 3 and a half. Now 4 and a half. Don't be that way. 23 and a half, 4 and a half. Yep, 4 and a half. Get right in there. 24 and a half, 23 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, I have. Now 5 and a half, now 5 and a half, 24 and a half, 5 and a half, 4 and a half, now 5 and a half, I sold 24 and a half, and that's 790.
Hip number 132, this will be Zancar Leo Lady, a 2007 model Bay Mare registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. She is sired by VLW Okie, jocked by Okie Joe Blow, by the great Okie Leo. She is out of a Zancar mare on the bottom side. Again, just a 07 model Colonel. And just an older mare, 14 two hands, was broke to ride.
Eat her right there, come on here, 700, 800, it's 700 now, 800, 700 now, 700 now, 800, 700 now, it's 700 now, 700 now, 800, I'm 7, half, 8 now, half, now 9, now half, now 10, hit 10 of the bed, number about 9 and a half, now 10 of the bed, number about 10 of the bed, now half, 10 and a half, now 1100, hit 10 and a half, 1100, now half, 11 and now half, 1100, 11 and a half, 11 now 12, and now 12, 11 and a half, 12, 12 of the bed, number about 11 and a half, 12. So we're 1150 CW2.
Hip 134, this is a 7-year-old lineback gun skin gelding, 14 three-hand stall, stout as they come, and used for work on, in, and out of the sale barns. He's sound, he's kind, he's just 7 years old, and a cool little dun gelding here.
Pick up all of his meat, said he'll be gentle, and if you look at the foot and the bone on him, you couldn't cripple you couldn't cripple that colt right there with a double-bitted axe. Sell him right there. Come on, 5,000, 4,000. Come on here, 12 and a half, 1,500. 1,500 here. 12 and a half, 15. 12 and a half, 1,500. I'm 12 and a half, 1,500. What are you doing down there? 12 and a half, 1,500. 1,500. 12 and a half, 1,500. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. I'm 13 and a half. Now 14 and a half. 15 and a half. Now 16 and a half. Now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, here I'm at about 17 and a half, and now 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, and now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, now 2,000 and a half, 2,000 and a half, 19 and a half, 2,000 and a half, 1 and a half, 21 and a half, 21 and a half, 21 and a half, 21 and a half, now 2 and a half, now 3 and a half, 23 and a half, 2 and a half, now 3 and a half, 2 and a half, now 3 and a half, 23 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half, I have, 2 and a half, 3 and a half. Now 4 and a half, now 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, about 4 and a half, cheapest one all day, 24 and a half, 23 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, 24 and a half, now 5 and a half, 25 and a half, 5 and a half, so 24 and a half, put him on AW, 24.50. Thank you, young man.
Yep, 135, is that what we got next?
He's not logged in.
135.
133.
Yep, number 133, this is Bigfoot. Bigfoot's a 3-year-old brown gelding, 14 two-hand stall, has had 45 days of riding. Really good start in life, just 3 years old.
Hey, come on there, 3-year-old little horse right here. Come on here. $500. I'm 4 5 by the leading. I'm gonna bump over the bed now. 5 to the bed, over the bed now. 5 to the bed, now 5 here now. 6 under the bed, 6 to the bed. I'm gonna bump 6, 5 and a half, 6. Now half. Now half. Under the bed, 6 to the bed now. 6 and a half. Under the bed, 6 to the now half. It's so now half. Under the bed, 6 to the now half. 5. I'm gonna bump 6 under the now half. I'm 6 under the now half. Under the bed, 6 to the bed now. 6 and a half. Under the bed, 6 to the now 6 and a half. Now 7. Now half. Now 7 and a half, I'm about 7 and now 7 and a half, 7 and now 7 and a half, 7 and now half. So here's 4, 3, 1.
Hip 135 should be coming in next. This will be Kobe. Kobe's a stout, thick made 9-year-old that stands 15 1 hands. His most recent job has been in ranch checking cattle.
This is a substitute.
Okay, it's gonna be a substitute now.
This is substitute internet.
Yep, number 135 be a sub. We don't have disregard all that.
Hey, you'd be broke to ride it. Even an old man can get up there. Ah, boys, get him right here. Come on, $400, $500, now $600. Hit that 6. And it's going to be a little bit of 500 now, see? Yep, 500 now, 600 here. I'm going to 500 now, see? You give that horse a tube of warmer and something to eat, I bet that's a good little horse. Over the fence and an old guy can get off or stand up. I got 500, 600. Now 700. Here's 600 now, 700. Here it is, 600 now, 700 now, 700. I'm 600, 700. Young man, what are you doing here? They're going to make you money. 600, 700. 700 now, half. 600 now, half. And the music going to be now, 600 now, half. 6.5. So with 600, put him on tight. Pass 6.
Stormy. Stormy's a 15 1 hand in a white paint mare. Like a tank with all for has been primarily used for a brood mare, gentle, different direction with the breeding program. She is registered in the APHA. She is a 2010 model, sired by Bolts of Thunder, by Chocolate Thunder, by J Bear, and she is out of a KD Stormy, baby daughter by Common Stormy. Lots of quarter horse breeding. A nice paint mare there.
2010 model.
2010 model. This big white mare. There's a good one right there. 5,000. Hit 4,000. $1,000, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. I'm down now, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 1,100 here. 1,100. 12. Now 13. Where you at now? 1,200 now, 13. 1,400. Good now, 1,500. 1,500. 1,600. Ma'am, would you give 15 and a half? Now 16 and a half. Here's 16 and a half. 16 and a half. Would you give 1,600? I got 15 and a half from her. Give me 1,600. Here's 1,600. 1,600. 1,600. So 1550 per on. Is that 138? 138. She was buying that for a friend. Well, she was buying it for a friend.
Coming in the door. This will be River. River's a 15 1 hand done mare, 10 years old, lots of shape, gentle and hard to go. Same deal, come off the same place, sir, just going a different direction. She is registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. She is sired by MC Christmas Spirit, a Holly Christmas Queen. She is out of a daughter of Mega Power by Powder River Playboy. They're on the bottom side. A nice bred 2016 model done mare here for you.
Yes, young mare right there, Red River done, and a pretty lady right there. Come on, 3,000. 3,000 over here. Yeah, 3,000. Come on, $1,000, 12 and a half. 15, now 7. 2, 18 and a half. 2 and a half. 22 and a half. I'm 2,000 now, 2 and a half. Just 10 years old. $2,000, 2,100. It's 2,100. 2,000 now, 2. It's 22, 2. Now 3 now. 5, 25, sir. 25.
I don't think I did everybody a service now. She's out of a own son of a Holly Christmas by Holly Doc that was out of a daughter of Doc's prescription, and she's out of a Powder River Playboy, Gay Bar Lena, Gay Bar King mare there on the bottom side. There's not one bad line on her.
I'm still waiting for you three to wake up over there. 24, 25. She's royal bred is what she is. 25, sir, you're out. And they're sound bred and sound in the foot. 25, 6, 26, 26, 26, 26. Go ahead. Hit it, is it going to be? I'm Pat. Now 6.5. Now 6.5. Don't, now 7.5. Well, you didn't scare my man none. Come on, 27.5, 8.5. Sir, don't be that way. 28.5, it's 7.5, 8.5, high half. Silver 27.5. 365X. Oh, here's the one they've been waiting on.
139, this will be LC. Sure enough, Rain. They call her Jolene. She's a 20-year-old paint mare standing 15 one hands. Was broke as a 2-year-old, but since just been used as a brood mare. Nice, big, gentle mare. Same deal. It's going. Yeah, we do have her papers. It looks like. She is, of course, registered in the American Paint Horse Association, 06 model. She is sired by a son of Cajun Chip, and she is out of a daughter of Jody's Bar King by the great Gay Bar King. A good foundation bred paint mare now.
I was going to say she's old school bred, boys. There's a pretty paint mare right there. 4,000. $1,000, 12.5. 12.5. I'm down to 12.5. 1,100. 12. 11, 12. 11, 12. 11, 12. What about you? 1,200. It's 1,200. 12. Brad said he wants a little more for her, guys.
This is going to be 138. Yep. Hip number 138. This will be LW Smoking Sugar Bars. A 19-year-old mare, 15 one hands. Came off the famous Sun Life Ranch there in Wyoming. She was broke to ride when she was younger. Been used as a brood mare for the last several years. It says we don't. Anybody? We also have a copy and all. Okay, I got you.
Brad will guarantee the paperwork.
Guarantee the paperwork, no problems whatsoever. She is sired by Chloe Gunsmoke, by Foul Smoke, by the great Mr. Gunsmoke, and she is out of a daughter of Bud Bar's honor by Mr. Bud Bar, Mr. Sam Peppy. We're talking about one that's old school, cool bred. Now, there ain't many of those breeds.
Old school, cool bred, guys. And a pretty dapple buckskin mare right there. Come on. 800, 900, 800, 900, 900, 1000, 1100, and now 1600, now 1700, now 1800, 1800, now 1900, 1900, now 19, now 2, 1900, now 2, now 2, 19 now 2, how much about 2 to the middle of the 1900 now 2, down over here I have 19.2, somewhere 1900 per 638, 630.
40 coming in next. This will be Dally Up Lady, a 17-year-old gray mare, 15 one hand, same deal, was ranched on in the past, but just has been trail ridden the last few years. Gentle and broke to ride. Quarter horse papers, is it same seller there, or same deal on the papers? Or they got a copy of the papers inside, but he said guarantee the papers, the whole deal. Will be registered into the AQHA, sired by Maximum Scruples, by Barefoot Scruples, by Scruples 2, out of a Rojo Sackle mare on the bottom side. Yeah, that old mare be broke.
Internet, this horse has a pretty good
I
scar on his
promise
front leg.
you, that's probably the first time she's been on in 2 or 3 years. You take that mare home and ride her just a little bit, and I bet that mare will really ride. He come out there, $4,000, $1,000, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 1,500, 1,500, 12 and a half, 1,500, 12 and a half, 1,500, 1,500, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, I'm 12 and a half, 13 and a half,
That'd be
12 and a half, now 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, and 14 and a half, 13
Hold
and a
up,
half.
Ed.
Huh?
Just a minute. Keep going.
14 and a half, 15 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 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half. You're all taking way too much for that scar on her left front leg. It ain't bothering her a bit. There's a nice mare.
It ain't nothing but the hair going in. That'd be
That's
a
right.
broke mare, I bet you, in the bridle.
14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, now 15 and a half, 15 and a half. She's a nice mare. 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, here, hey, up. Now 16 and a half, now 16 and a half, 15 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 15 and a half, now 16 and a half, hey, up. Sold her 1550, put her on number 958. Is that what you said? 958.
Good set of mares.
Nice.
Hey, Ed. This one.
How much?
Number 142 will be registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. This young lady, I spoke with them earlier in the office there. She did not know she was going to be able to stay. I believe she's got two of these mares. 2021 model French Super Slider, of course, registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. She is sired by TKO Gray Star King, by GB King Power Slide, by the OSU Power Slide, and she is out of a daughter of French Brigader by the Great Frenchman's guy on the bottom side. Hey, her dam was also out of a daughter of Hard Times Cash. You're talking about one that's royally bred, just a 21 model. And that young lady had said that she'd just been kind of running out on some rented pasture there, making her own living. You give her a tube wormer and something to eat, that mare will grow, and a good bred young mare.
5 years old, guys, and I'm ahead of her right there. Come on, 3,000. Here, come on, 700, 800, 700 now, 8. I'm 700 now, 800, 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, now 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 11 and a half, and now 12 and a half, now 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, now 15 and a half. I'm 14 and a half, 15 and a half. You go back in. Now 16 and a half. 16 and a half.
We're thinking one more time now. She got right that OSU Power Slide horse right there on the top. Of course, the gallon her papers on the bottom now. A good young mare.
16 and a half, 17 and a half, 17. You said that before. 17 and a half. I'm 16 and a half. You said that before too. 16 and a half, 17 and a half. I have sold her 16 and a half. Put her on 288.
Problem, Kevin. I told her, I said, she looks like anything at all. Be no problem. She said, well, she don't look too good.
143. This will be High Time Sunshine, 2002 red number, registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. And listen right here, a own daughter of High Brow by Doc Barr, and she's daughter of High Time Pepe, of course, by the great Mr. Sam Pepe, an own daughter of Highbrow right here in front of you, Colonel. A 2002 model, hip number 143.
Hey, come on here. You get one baby, and it would more than pay for what that mare's getting ready to cost. There's a lineback stud back there that matches her too. That's bred kind of the same way. It's 700, 800, 800, 700, 800, 800. 700 now, 8, little 700 now, 8 to be a number, 8 to be a number, 7, 8. I bet that mare broke track. 700, 800, 800, 700 now, 8. It's 7 now, 8. You went in here, 700 now, 8 to be a number, about 7, 8. 8 to be a 700 now, 8 to be a number, about 8 to be 7, 8. Yeah. Huh? Now 8. Yep. Now half. now 8.5, now 900, now half, 9.5, you're up, Charlie boy, 900 now, 9.5, 8, 9, 9.5, and now 10, but about 10, but about 9.5, now 10, now half, 10.5, I'm 10, 10.5, 10, now 10.5, 10, now 10.5, I have 10, 10.5, sold her $1,000, put on number 90.
Had to try.
Shelf there for a minute, but I thought.
144, this will be an older Great Bay mare in good shape. The Channel would be a great pet for the kids or a lead line to ride around the yard. He'll be 144, just a gentle riding horse here.
This mare came from just from home.
Else want something to say, you gotta have a home over again. Carl Ford one time, she had a bunch of money earned.
She had one Yorkshire keeping her going to town. And she is gentle as day is long.
Said she'll be plumb gentle, guys.
Anybody that climb on her can walk her around. I mean, she's an older mare, but she ain't gonna hurt a fly.
Sally good mare right there. Come on here, boys. 4,000. Come on, 700, 800. I'm 700 now, 800. 700 now, 800. Now 8. I'm 700. You want in here? 800. 700 now, 800. About 800. 800, 900. 900 now, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm about 10. Hit 9, 10, young man. I'm about 9. I'm about 10. 8, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, now 10, about 10, now half, 10.5, 11, about 11, I'm 10.5, 11, about 10.5, 11, about 11, 11, 10.5, 11, half. 10.5, 11, 11, about 10.5, 11, half. Sold her 10.50, put her on number 9. Thank you, dear.
145, this will be Bo. Bo is a 15-year-old gelding standing 14 free hands. He's axe handle wide now. He's been mainly used for trail riding. He was ranched on some when he was younger. 15 years old, old Bo.
He's got 4 white walls and a big straight face right there. Down 3,500 for him. 3,500 here. Hey, boys. Come on. 700, 800. Now 9. 8, 9. Here. I'm 8, 9. 8, 9. 8, 9, why not? I'm 8, 9. Fully 800, tie 3.
The video is up, which is 46. And I watched this little
Hill
girl on
number
video.
146, this will be Spirit. Spirit is a 16-year-old. The vet had aged him now a 16-year-old gelding, right at 16 hands, built in all the right places for any job. Now he's big, he's beautiful, he's safe, he will take care of his rider no matter what. He can be ridden with a saddle or bareback. Great for the farrier, just had his teeth done, loves the kids, traffic safe. A good old broke gelding right here, number 146.
Bobby said this morning when she was back there taking pictures and stuff to put on the internet, that little girl rode that horse all over this barn, loafing him up and down the alleys, everything. If you come to buy you a safe, gentle one, I bet that'd be a nice horse.
He rode perfect for her.
Hey, boys, right here, boys, $1,000, 12 and a half, and I'll never be back. 1,500. 12 and a half, 1,500. Yep. 1,500, now 17 and a half, 16, now 1,700. Yep, 16, 17, did you say 17? Now 18, 1,800. I took it on the net, 1,700, 1,800, now 1,900, 1,900, now 19. Brand new shoes
This horse is
yesterday.
safe. Yep.
Now 2, about 19, now 1, 21, 2, now 1.
We're out again,
21,
Casey.
2, now 1,
Yep.
now 2, 22, and now 3, 3,
We're back.
3, now 4, but I'm 24, now 5, internet 25, now 5, now 6, 26. Do what, ma'am?
Yeah, they had a little baby.
They had
a little
a little
bitty
baby
girl
up
was
there
on with that little
on there
girl,
with him too.
riding all over the alleys. I'm at 25. You got me.
Now 6, I'm 26, I'm about 5 in a bit, now 6 in a bit, don't you say 6, Cecil, now 7, internet 27,
We're back,
yeah,
Casey.
27, internet 2600, now 7, now 8, 28, now 9, internet
Out
29,
again.
2900,
Yep.
now 3, now 1, internet 31, I'm $3,000, now 1, internet, now 2, now 3, internet 33, hit 32, 33, now 4, now 5, internet, 35, internet 6, and now 7, internet 37, internet 7,
You
if
are
you
one
like
that's
your
safe.
kid or you like your family, there'd be the horse to buy.
This horse is big horse.
36, 7, I'm 3,700, down to the mountain, 600, 700, 36, now 700, I have sold him 3,600, CW1.
Oh, he bid. Sorry, Casey. You bid right at the end. He said sold. Dang it.
$147 in the door. This will be Bex. Bex is a 4 years old with lots to give now. Been started and he needs to try on the ranch or in the feed yards. Put lots of miles on him and you'll have a totally new horse by the end of the summer. Carries himself nice, but there's a good young put to work.
This is a horse coming, that little gray horse he rode in here for them people a while ago. Got to be a barn ride. Make sure you write him down for it. Hey, boys, the little horse wants to ride around, don't he? Come out here. 2,000 frame. Yep, it's 800. 500, 600, about 5 at an LC. I am 500, 600, about 5 at an LC. Yep, 600, now 700, now 700, now 800 internet. 800, now 800 internet. We're out, 800. It's 700, 800, about now 8. 7.5 internet, I'll do that. 700 now half. I am $700 now half. $700 now half. Here's 7.5. I am $700 now half. Now 8, 7, 8, 7.5, 800 here. How many pounds? 7.5, 8 to the bed. How many pounds? 8. You want back in internet? 7.5, 800. Sold him 7.5 your way, Charlie. 9 vote.
Oh, Lord.
148, Josie Brigadier 104, a 2009 bred Dunmare registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. Listen up here, she is an own daughter of French Brigadier by a Frenchman's guy, of course by Sunfrost, and she is out of an own daughter of Hard Times Cash by Hard Times Leo, just a 09 model, hip number 148. She's been a brood mare most of her life, is broke the lead, easy to handle. Just didn't breed her last year, but they kept a 2-year-old filly to replace her.
Yes, mare right there. Come on, 4.5, 500. Hit it now half. Hit it now half. Now 6, now half, and now 7. Half. I'm 6.5, 7. You're out, young man. 6.5, 7. Now half. It's 7.5. Hit now half, and now 8. Hit it now half. He's out behind the gate. 8.5. 800, 8.5. Now 999. Now you're all out. Now 10. Now half. Now 11. Hit it now half. 11.5. Hit it 10. Now 11.5. 11.5. Hit it 10. Now 11.5. Hit it 11.5. Hit it 10. Now 12.5. And now 12.5. And now 13.5. You're out too, ma'am. 13.5. I got that young lady right there. 12.5. 13.5. 13.5.
Hey, her foals are still gonna have French
14.5. 15.5. 15.5. Don't be that way. 15.5. 14.5. 15.5. I'm 15.5 here. 14.5. 15.5. I have. So there's 14.50 per on 288.
Buddy.
Hip number 149, this will be Buddy. Buddy is a 7-year-old sorrel gelding, been used a lot to pin
This is
back
what it
cattle and
costs.
sell barns. He wants to really be handy broke, user friendly. 7 years old, prime age,
They
right
break
size,
weight a
but there's
little
a
on
cool
him,
little horse.
too. He started breaking.
They used that horse up there at Kingsville at the stockyards, guys.
And they break weight a little.
And they breakaway roped on him. That horse would have seen from 2,500 to 10,000 cattle every week up there, guys. Be a handy broke little horse. Sell him right there, 5,000. Hit 5,000. Hit 4,000. Come on, $7,500. Hit $7,500. Hit $1,000 here. I'm $7,500. Hit $1,000. $7,500 here. $7,500. 8.5. Hit it 7.5 now. 8.5. 8.5. Hit it 8.5. Hit it 7.5. 8.5. Hit it 8.5. Hit it 7.5 now. 8.5. I'm 8.5. Hit it 7.5. Hit it horse and now 9.5. I'm 8.5, 9.5, 8.5, now 9.5. And then you get 9.5. Now 10.5. Hit 10.5. Hit 9.5. Now 10.5. Internet, you're out. 10.5. Hit 9.5. Now 10.5. I'm 10.5. There should be hands up everywhere. Hit 10.5. 9.5. 10.5. Hit 10.5. I'm 9.5. Now 10.5. Hit 10.5. Hit 9.5. Now 10.5. Hit 10.5. Hit 9.5. Now 10.5. Hit 10.5. Here I have. Hold him your way tight. Brandon, 950.
$150. This will be a 15-year-old great gelding. He's been turned out, but recently had a 30-day tune-up with a trainer. Just 15 years old. Big old stout gelding. I talked to those folks when they brought him in earlier today. It's a big, gentle horse.
Yeah, come on here, guys. 800, 900. I'm now 10. Now 10. Now 10. Now 10. Now 10. Now 11. And now 11. Now 12. 1200. 11, 12. Now 13. 1300. And now 1400. 1,400, 1,300, and 1,400 now. 15 young on the phone up there, 1,500. Hit 1,500, now 1,600, 1,500. Hit 1,600, 15 now 17, 1,700. Hit 1,700, 1,600 now 1,700, 1,600 now 1,700. I'm 1,700 now 18, 1,800. I'm 17, 18. I'm down 1,800, 1,800. You want back in up there, 1,800. I'm 17, 18. I'm down 1,800 here. I have 1,800. So 1,700. CW1.
$152. Hey, this is going to be we got some footnote change here on this mare. This will be a 5-year-old grade mare. She come right down here off the local place. She's got her first year branded right there. Will be a 21 model mare's never been started, just halter broke only, never been bred, but a nice young bay mare right here. Just be a 20 model too. If you want to go do the homework, you can get with the people, get all the information out to try to get her registered if you want to do the footwork for her. We're going to sell her to you great.
Pretty good age for a recip mare, ain't she?
Yeah,
boys, right here, 4.5, 5.5, and now 6.5, and now 7.5, now 8.5, now 9.5, 10.5, now 11.5, 12.5, 12.5, 11.5, 12.5, 12.5, 11.5, now 12.5. I am 11.5, 12.5, 11.5, now 12.5. I am 12.5, 11.5, now 12.5, 12.5. Sold her 11.50, put her on 90.
Hip number 151. This will be an 11-year-old 15-hand Tennessee walking mare. This mare has lots of trail experience, great neck rank to her. Yes, sir, she'll be a gaited mare.
She can pollywog now. She needs a set of shoes on, but that might be broke. He gets a settlement right there. 600, 700. Headed down 700. Now he's headed down 9. Headed down 10. He's headed to be down about 9, 10. I'm about 9. Headed down 11. Headed down 12. Headed down 13. And now 14. Headed down 1500. Headed down 1500. Headed down 14. Headed down 1500. 1500. Headed down 14. Headed down 1500. Headed down 14. 1500, yep, 1500 here I have 1415. So it's 1400 from number 961.
154. Hey, this mare is going to be come off the same place as that last mare, same deal. I believe this mare will be a 5-year-old mare as well.
You get her right there. Come on here. 500, 600, 700, 800, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, now 1200, 1100, now 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, I'm 11, 12, 11, 12, so they're 1100, put her on 90. Oh my.
153.
There he is.
Hey, there he is. This is going to be one that comes with the rest of them now. An exceptionally good bred older stud. Just been used for breeding. He is in 2 red done. Let me get back. What was he? 153. 153. Hey, highbrow Poco Lincoln. He is a 2004 model, red dun stallion, registered in the American Quarter Horse Association, and he too is a own son of the great highbrow hickory, of course, by Doc's Hickory, by Doc Barr. And he is out of a daughter of Coyote Colonel by Colonel Freckles on the bottom side, an old 4 model.
Yeah, just like that mare there a while ago, you get one baby will more than pay for him. He is royal bred as they get. Here, come on here. Who get 5,000 per him? Here, 5,000, 4,000. Come on here. 500, 600, 500 now, 700, now 800, now 900, 900 now, 1,000, 900. Charlie, you're not in. 900 now, $1,000. 1,100 now, 1,100 now, 12, now 13, 1,300, 1,300 now, 1,400, 1,400 now, 1,500. JJ, you're out. 1,500, 1,600. 1,600 now, 1,700, 1,600 now, 1,700, 1,700. I got that lady for 16, 17, 1,800, 1,800. Ma'am, don't be that way. Just one baby is all it takes. 1,700, 1,800, 1,800 here. Hey, 18 now, 19, 1900. I got the lady in. Now 1,900, 1,900, 1,900 now 2, and now 1. Now 21, here 21, now 3, I'm gonna bound 3 to the bed, I'm gonna bound 3 to the bed, I'm gonna bound 3 to the bed, I'm gonna bound now 5 to the bed, 25, I'm 23 now, 5 to the bed, I'm gonna bound 5 to the bed, now 7 to the bed, 27, ma'am, 27, here it is, 7 to the bed,
Hey, can we ask Clint one question? Clint, anybody know if this horse has got any money earned on him or anything? I never seen him till he just popped.
The reason that horse is here, that man brought him yesterday. His daughter had a baby and she lost her baby. He brought the horse, dropped it off, told Clint to sell it, mail him the check. 2,600, 2,500 now, 600 here, I'm about 600, 25, 600. Huh? Oh, I bet he'll whack a cow. 2,600, here, 2,500, 600, ma'am, it just takes one baby. 2,600, now 7, now 27, now 27. 28, 28, hit it in and out. You're gonna be a number about that. You're gonna wish you did have it now. Hey, I'm 28, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. I have 28. It's only 2,700. Send him to Iowa. JJ, 2,700. Charlie, put your damn hat on.
Why?
You will, or I'll empty this spit cup on it. Uh-huh.
But would it come up with, it didn't even come up nothing on him.
He deserves it, trust me.
My highbrow daughter's been running with that stuff, though. I know that.
Hip number 156. This will be a 2005 model buckskin mare. She is registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. She is sired by Cotter Key Gunner, by Skipper Wiring, by Skipper's Ring. She is out of a daughter of Spanish Rhythm by Skip Fair on the bottom side. Again, a 2005 model AQHA mare.
She's confirmed track too.
She is confirmed in foal to what stallion? Okay, is there going to be any paperwork on the foal? So you guys are guaranteed. So I guess these people here, if you buy it,
Get a
registered
breeder
foal.
certificate from them folks, guys. You'll give them a breeder certificate. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so a cute little mare right there, guys. 5,000 for it. 4,000. Come out. $1,000. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 11, 12. 13. 14. 14. 1,500. You're all out here. 1,500. Now 1,600. Charlie, you're out. 1,600. 1,500. 1,600. I'm $1,600 here to the now 17. And now 18 internet 1,800. 1,800 internet 1,800 17 18 1,800 $1,800 here to the now 19 1,800 now 1,900. Good $1,900 here to the 1,900 here I have. Sold the mare on the internet 1,800.
You got her.
Good job, buddy.
Buyer
Hey,
number
step down, buddy. That's awful low.
10,000.
$158. All right, paperwork right here. Nope. Do we have? Is she registered as well?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. She's going to be great, and she's confirmed in full also. But this mare is going to be great. Is that correct?
Yep.
Fine.
I didn't have to get the vet to check her. I promise you, she's bred. Come on here. I got a man for 500, 600. Here's 600, 700. Hit it now 800, 800 down, 900 down, 900 down, 9 now, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm at about 9, 10. I'm 9, 10. Who said yeah? Now 11. And now 11, now 12, 12, I'm at about 11, 12, 12, I'm at about 12, 11, 12, I'm at about now 12. Did you bet again? 1,100 now, 12, I'm at about 11, now 12, I'm at about 11, now 12,
She's bred to a blue roan Hancock stud.
Said last year she was bred to the same horse and had a strawberry roan. She's bred to a blue roan. Hancock stud. I got 1,100, 1,200, 11 and now 12 and a bit now 13, 13, 1400, 1,400, 1,300 now 1,400, 1,400, 13 and now $1,400 here I have. Sold her 1,300, 138. Thank you, sir.
138.
Hip number 158. This will be PHQ and Cody, a 2017 model base gelding registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. Listen to his pedigree. He is sired by a second. Eye opener. Bred, he is running bred off and just just some money issues. They said a financial deal is the only reason this horse here, but a nice 17 model bay gelding.
I've had one of them all my life. Ah, boys, right here. I'm at about 40 nice horse right there, guys. 5,000. Come on, 10 bucks, 12 and a half. 1,500, 1,500 here. 17 and a half. 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 16, 17, it's 17, now 18, 18, now 19, 19, now 2, about 19. 1,900 now, two to the bid. I'm at about 1,900 now, $2,000. I'm 1,900 now, two to the bid, to the bid. I have sold him 1,900.
Did you say Paul Oliver? Did you say Paul
Yes,
Oliver?
ma'am.
Field number 159.
Brandon, don't let it.
Little Arabian mare, isn't it?
Cute little Arabian mare right there, guys. Right here. Up to 354. Now four, now half, now five, now half, now six, thinking a bit. I'm 5 and a half and thinking a bit. I'm thinking a bit of the 5 and now thinking a bit. I'm 5 and now thinking a bit. I'm thinking a bit. I have sold her 550 times 6.
We got one. Mom, how many more?
160. Like a
6-year-old comes in.
7 years old. Been running with a 17. She guys running with him all spring. Said if you buy her and she doesn't have a colt, you take his phone number and you call him, and he will bring her back to his horse for free if that's what you want to do. Said he's a nice big purchase horse there, so come on, 100 now, right there. 100, 800, and now 900, 800 now 9, 8, 9, 10, 10, I'm 9, 10, 9 and a half, 9 now half, I'm 9, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half. Just 6 years old, guys. 900, 9 and a half, just 6 years young, 900 now, 9 and a half. I'm 900 now, 9 and a half. 900, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half. Here I have 950. Sold them our 900. Who was it down there? He thought his man. I had 900 and a half, $1,000, just the two of you. 9 and a half, that. Now half, now 11, now 11, 10 and a half, now 11, 10 and a half, put it on CNC. I'd rather have two than none.
162. Don't think I've got any notes on anything. You'll have to tell us, I guess.
Pink gelding right there, sell him. Cute little horse, broke to get in that bridle. Come on, 800, 900. 8, 9, 10, 11, now 12, 12 a bit, I'm at 11, now 12 a bit, now 13, 13, now 14, 14, now 1,500, and now 1,600, 16, now 1,700, 1,700, it's 17, 3 years old and got about 30 rides. 16, 17, young man. What do you 16 and a half? 16 and a half. 16 and a half. He's 16 and a half. Now 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 16 and a half. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 16 and a half. Now 17 and a half. Here I have 17 and a half. Sold him 16.50. Put him on number. CNC.
Hip number 163, no notes.
Mike, they tell you anything about this horse? 3 years old, started good. Right here. I think I like him better. Come on, 600, 700. It's 700. And now 800. And now 900, 1000. And about 9, now 10. It's 9, 10. And now 11. And about 12. You're not in, Charlie. 11. And now 12. And now 13. And 13. And 12. And now 13. Now 14. And 1400. Yep, 14. And now 1500. 1500 here. 14. And now 1500. Yep, 1500. 14. And now half here. About 14. And now half, 14 and a half. I'm 14 on $1 now. Half, 14 and a half here. I have sold 14. Same way. CNC.
$164.
Come from right down there at Worcester, guys. Said she's been turned out for a couple of years, guys. She might need a little refresher course. All right, so that mule right there, come on here. It's 500, 600, and now 700, it's 600, 700, 600 now, 700 now, but I'm 600 now, 700, 600 now, 700, and now 8, and now 800, 700 now, 800 now, 900, 900 now, $1,000 here, $1,000 here, now 1,100 now, 1,200, now 1,300, 1,300 now, 1,400, yeah, 1,400, 1,400 now, I'm now 1,500, 1,500 now, 1,600. Did you? Now 1700. I'm 1700. Now 1700. Solar 1600. Number 20. He just.
Oh, I got it. 167. What do you?
167. This is going to be a little shot of whiskey. Just a
Oh.
2023 model, soil gelding, registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. And listen right here, he is sired by CD's Irish Whiskey, by Patty's Irish Whiskey. His sire, of course, was out of an own daughter of CD Alina, and he is an own son of Patty's Irish Whiskey. This horse is out of an own daughter of Star Check's Badger, that was out of a daughter of Doc's Hickory. Royally bred young gelding right here, just a 23 model.
Can you ride him with a bit? Have you rode him with a bit?
His papers in the office.
The permanent papers in the office, guys, said they bought that horse for that young man for a project. I'm going to tell you what, it looks like to me that young man's done a pretty good job. Said he'll ride with a bit just as well as a halter. Fancy lad right here, and I want about $6,500 for him. There's a cute colt right there. $1,500, $2,000, now 5. $2,000 now 5. I'm $2,000 now 25. Now 5, now 2.5, now 7.5, now 3, 3 here, 8.5, now 3, now 3, hit 3, Jonah, what are you thinking about here? 9, now 3, hit 3,000, now 1, hit 31, now 2, 2, 2, 2, now 3, 3, 3, now 4, 3, 4, now. The colt will be sound and tall, guys. There's a fancy lad. That young man's done one hell of a job getting him started. 34, 35, 3,500. 3,500. Yep, 34.55 is going to one of them big yielding sales. I'd have to try him. Now 6. Yeah, 35, now 6, now 7, now 8, now 9, 39, now 4, now 1, now 2, now 3, now 43, now 4, and now 5, now 6, 46. Yep, 45, now 6, going to be a number, I'm thinking going to be 45, now 6, going to be a number, I'm saying 46, and 6, going to be a number, I'm
There's not many like him floating around.
I promise you guys, there's a royal bred little horse.
And compact made.
You get him in front of the right people, guys, it's hard telling how much he might bring. 4,500, 600. Yep, 4,600. Hit a little bit. 45 and now 600. But about 5 and now 600. But about 600. Yep, 45, 6. But about 600. But about 5 and now 600. But about 6. 45, 6, 600. Hit a little bit. 45 and now 600. I hop. 45, 6. So be 4,500. Yep.
20.
Still pot.
What?
His number
Nope.
up there.
Huh?
I thought that guy was
Hill
in.
number 204.
Stop.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Who'd you have in?
I thought it was the guy up there in the front,
Yeah,
right there.
that's Bill Pot.
Okay.
204, and I'm gonna tell you, Ed, I seen her riding that horse outside earlier today, bareback with a halter across there, and that's absolutely the friendliest horse. Back there penning some horses, he come just follow you down like up and down the alley like a dog. A pretty gentle, broke horse. He was clean this morning, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He'll be 15 or 16 years old.
15. Trail riding, go pin back cattle.
100% sound, 100% gentle. If you can sit up here,
Said he's sound and he's gentle. She had him all the way up there on the interstate, guys. There's a nice lad right there. Come on, about 65. And by God, he broke to get in that bridle. 2,022 and a half. 2,000 now 2 and a half. I'm 2,000 now 2 and a half. 22 and a half. 2,000 now 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 22. Young lady, I see you looking. $2,000 22 and a half. Why not? 2,000 now 2 and a half. 2,000 now 2 and a half. 2,000 now 2 and a half. 22 and a half. I'm 2,000 now 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2,000 now 2 and a half. 2,000 now 2 and a half. 2,000 now 2 and a half. 22 and a half. 2,000 now 2 and a half. 22 and a half. I'm 2,000 now 2 and a half. 22 and a half. 2 and a half. Said it takes about twice that much.
$206. This will be GFR Barrett Boy, a 2015 model red roan gelding registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. He is sired by GFR Lakota Sioux, by Tom Super Fancy, by Tom's Twin Bar. He is out of a daughter of Spur My Britches by Jack Spur 2. Just a 2015 model.
Pretty nice horse right there, guys. Said he's been using him, guys. Said he's sound. There's a cute horse right there. 4,000. 3,000 bucks, 12 and a half. 1,500. 12 and a half, 1,500. 15. Who said yeah? Now 17 and a half. I'm 15 now 17 and a half. 15 now 17 and a half. 15 now. I'm on the internet. You're all out. 15 now 17 and a half. And now 2, internet 17 and a half, now $2,000, it's 17 and a half, 2, now 2 and a half, $2,000 now 2 and a half, I'm 2,000 now, 2,100 internet, 2,000 now 1, it's 2,100, 2,000 now 1, now 2, 22, 23, 23, now 4, 24, now 5, 25, young man, 25, now 5, 25, 24, now 5, now 6, now 6, now 7, Now 27, hit 27, headed to the days, it could have been now 7, now 8, 28, now 9, 29, headed to the day, it would have been now 9, it would have been now 9, it would have been 29. I wouldn't lose him now. I bet he's there the whole way. 28, now 9, hit 20, give me 28 and a half. 28, 8 and a half. 28, 8 and a half. 8 and a half. 8 and a half. 20. I have 28, 8 and a half, and Mr. Gas 28.
Hey, yeah, and you and Bobby will know more about him now. He's have an old daughter that spurred my britches horse, raised up her that spurred my britches horse. Bobby's done a lot of things and produced a lot of things up her, if I'm not correctly, but a really good bred young gelding, nice gelding.
28 and a half, 9. He hit 29. I'm in the mountain. I'm right up there. 28 and a half, 29. 29, hit it now half, hit it 29 and a half, 29 and a half. Make the internet give 3,000 for him. 29, 9 and a half, hit it 9 and a bit down, shake your head the other way. Hit it 9 and a bit down, 9 and a half. I'm 29, 9 and a half, hit it 9 and a bit down, 9 and a half. I have 29, 9 and a half. 29, 9 and a half. You going back in? 29 and a half. I'm going 29 and a half. Sold him 2,900. Put him on Brandon. It's another 350, 400. It's 350 now, 400. But I'm on a bit of the 2 to the bit now, 3 to the bit on, but I'm on 2.
Internet, if you bought a horse, the office will be in contact with you. That's all the riding horses today.